This New York City, French, Max, B, Remy, always the one, never the two. Told him find something stupid to play with, he picked you up. The NBA like it too. The NBA Finals like it too. Huh. We got breaking news. Shout out to Boxing Ego. Let me tell y'all something. Girl, I wasn't gonna go live today. And that nigga don't even know we exist, okay? That young man don't know we exist. But that's the thing about it. That's why I do YouTube, because I want to inspire somebody too. Somebody out there that might want to do it, might want to start a channel, but you're not sure, you down yourself. It took me a minute, but I'm here. I'm here. I'm here, girl. I wasn't gonna go live, and then he dropped a little cute little 15-minute jab. He dropped a little 15-minute jab. So we're gonna watch that because Remy Ma and French Montana and Max V are going on a run. They are about to be in history. They are about to be a part of NBA history. The Knicks are gonna win. I just feel it. The Knicks gonna win. Whether they win or not, this is gonna be in history. But they gonna win, y'all. They got the Remy Ma energy going on. Her energy is winner energy. Everybody want to be a part of it. You know how when you go to the Apollo, you gotta rub that stump, girl. Everybody want to rub shoulders with Remy. They like, girl, you got that winning energy, Remy. I want to rub shoulders with you too, Remy. I need it right about now, Remy. Woo! Boy, do I need it right about now. Girl, Remy, let me get some of that. Let me get some of that winning energy, Remy. Let me get some of that. Y'all, sometime in the video, I'm going to tell y'all what happened. For those who care about me personally, if you ask me about it, I'll tell you. But if don't nobody ask me about it, I probably won't talk about it tonight. But we're going to stay on topic, girl. Girl, so guess what? We have recently just found out that Remy Ma, French Montana, where is that? Here it go. Remy Ma, French Montana, and Max V got a third version to their song. The ESPN want to do a deal. They already did it. The deal is done. The ink is dry. They on a run. They can't be stopped. Look at them go. Look at her go, y'all. Look at Remy go. Look at Remy go. Oh, she on a run. Let me tell you what this means to us. Okay? Let me tell you what this means to us. And before I tell you what it means, let me let you know this right now. I'm a black woman. Okay, I'm not on no assistance. I'm not on no food stamps or no housing or nothing. I gotta pay my rent straight out, and it is the hardest thing I have done so far was get it done today. Okay, and even though I paid all of the money, I got the thousands together and I dropped the thousands in there. She said, "You still gotta pay a late fee." Okay, so I still, even though I paid it, I put a letter on there. I'm gonna pay the late fee. Just take the rent. Okay, so I want you to understand who I am because I'm a regular black girl in this world. I had kids when I was young. I had my first child when I was 17 years old. Okay, I've been trying to make it happen, figure it out. I'm on regular minimum wage. Okay, 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 and I grind every day to keep the lights on, to try to make this work, to try to do this. I got trauma in my life. I got issues going on that I want to be changed and I want to fix. I believe in God. Okay. I trust God. My heart is good. I don't mean nobody no harm. When I wake up in the morning, I want to be better than I was yesterday. I want to have a better day than I did the day before. And my intentions are not to hurt anybody when I wake up in the morning. My intentions are not. And anybody that I have hurt, I have asked for forgiveness from them or God. You understand? I love my kids down. I love them to pieces. I would never trade them for nothing in this world. I need you to understand who the woman is that's about to say what I'm about to say. Okay? I got bills on my head. I'm stressed out, but I still go. I'm a caregiver. Okay? I'm a home care nurse. So therefore, I care for the elderly. I care for people who are disabled. I care for my kids. But I work so much that really, if it wasn't for my son daddy being as involved as he is, I don't know what I would do because I can't afford daycare. But I'm co-parenting with the father of my child, and I don't stand by no women holding no child away from their daddy. I don't stand by that. I've never been like that. I don't believe you should keep your kids away from their parents. Okay? With my firstborn son, I had a lot of influence by people that was older than me because I didn't know what the hell I was doing. And some of the things and decisions I made with my firstborn, I wish that I wouldn't have done and I would never do again, but I didn't know what I was doing. But my intentions were pure. I'm saying this for a reason because I want y'all to know when I say this, this is coming from the average young Black woman in America that love the Lord. I really want to stand for something so I don't fall for just anything. I got certain things that I stand by, certain principles. It's activist bones in my body. You understand? I got activism in my bones, and I know I do. I'm somebody who beat opioid addiction, okay? Because I was a part of that run, and that's something that people don't want to admit or don't want to talk about. But that's not who I am anymore, so I'm not ashamed to talk about it. You know what I mean? I actually want to help other people because I know just how bad it is. I know that it's gonna take people like me coming out and saying, "Hey, it's okay. You can beat this." In order for people to beat it, so that people stop losing their life. You understand what I'm saying? Stop crime. It's crimes won't be being committed because people don't want to be sick, so they got to get the money to go and get this and get that, and then they pill addiction turn into a dope addiction, and then now they doing this, and their children not having a parent, and da 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 da. Right? So I want to make change for people like that. Right? I want to eventually have a place where young women, if you end up having a child at a young age and you got a toxic family, but you don't got the means to be able to do what you need to do with your child for yourself. I want to have a place for women to be able to go so that they can get up right on their feet and get vertical, as Dr. Cheyenne would say, and as Dr. Cheyenne Bryan would say, so that they can get vertical and go on their way with their kids. I need you to know who I am so that you know what I mean when I tell you that Remy Ma is such an inspiration to us right now. Man, that Remy Ma is such an inspiration to us right now. She went to jail for 7 years. She got with a man at a young age, and this man made the world think that he was the best husband ever. Papoose! Remember when Kaya used to say, Papoose? Remember? When everybody was saying how Papoose was, you know, Papoose was the stand up guy. He was a dream man. He stood by her, but ain't nobody talking about how he stood by her with her own money. He stood by her because it benefited him. It directly benefited him to stand by her. That woman is so strong that from jail, from prison, she was taking care of families from prison. Kids that she didn't even get to know yet. Kids that she was still getting to know. And notice when she told that story, she didn't say, kids I ain't even know and I ain't like they mama and I was paying for them and you was probably still sleeping with their mama and that. No, she didn't do that. She still got respect for them kids, even though one of them is doing her dirty. I believe her and the son, the son that Papoose don't claim because he don't like his sexual preference. Yeah, Remy Ma said, we have a son. She said, that's not her child biologically, but she still said, we have a son. I need you to understand what I see in Remy. That inspired me so much. Because I don't just say anybody inspired me. If I'm on here saying somebody is inspirational to me, that's big, y'all. I'm telling y'all, that's big for me. What she is doing is big, y'all. Because there have been so many times in my life that I have messed up opportunities, or either I have just messed up things that I needed to do in my life a certain way, because when somebody hurt me, I reacted to it how I react to it. You know what I'm saying? When somebody hurt me, I showed my hurt. I reacted to it, and I let other people get control of my emotions. Therefore, they control me. And y'all know people like to say that we aggressive. People like to say that we so many negative things that I don't even need to repeat because y'all already know. And we know what Remy can give, because don't forget, she had to go to prison about that. So we know that she done been just like us before. And she ended up going to prison for it. So when she came out, you can clearly see the growth. You can clearly see the growth in her because she don't handle things the same. Y'all remember when I said, Clarissa, you got a loop in your life. I done seen a loop. And the reason why you're in a loop is because you're not passing the test. You keep doing the same mistake. You got to do something different. I don't even give a damn if something different still ain't what you're supposed to do. At least it's something different than what you did before, so you don't have to go down the exact same path. So the fact that she got this growth, the fact that Remy got this growth, I need y'all to put ones in the chat and like the video, y'all. Because this ain't even a normal time that I go live. But it was something Boxing Ego said that made me say, you know what? Go ahead and go live. Remy Ma was embarrassed publicly by Papoose. And people were saying she was the bad guy. People were saying she was the bad guy. And she literally had to sit there and take that for a year. Almost 2 years. And let's not count the suffering that she had to take in her marriage silently. Let's not act like she wasn't suffering in silence in her own marriage. Okay? Remy Ma is an inspiration to us because we can see, y'all, that sometimes it's okay to just sit there and be quiet. It's okay to be quiet. You don't have to do that. You don't have to get loud and scream to the rooftops because you know you're the one in the right. Sit back, because if God is on your side and if you are in the right, sit back and ask God to let the truth be revealed. Let God do your fighting. Let God work for you, because you're not supposed to be fighting your own battles. So for me to see Remy Ma go from that to where she at now, everybody want a piece of Remy Ma. Everybody want to rub shoulders with Remy Ma. Everybody. Everything she touched, y'all. Everything she touched turned gold. Everything. Name a song Remy Ma was on that wasn't a hit. Why you talking about hitting the lottery? Name a song Remy been on all the way up. Lean back. Conceited. And let's talk about how Conceited was a letter to us. How Conceited was a letter to Black women. All women, hell. Conceited, I ain't gonna say just Black women. All my girlies, my Spanish girlies, my Korean girlies, my African, my Swahili, my American, my Caucasian, my all of the girlies, okay? All of the girlies. Michaela Mayer girlies, Amanda Serrano girlies, Alicia Baumgartner girlies, French on Cruz design girlies. These are all different races. That's why I'm calling their names like that. Today's Green girlies, all of them. That was a letter. It was a letter. Hey, receptionista, was it not conceded? Was a letter to all of us. Something that we needed to be saying to ourselves in the mirror before we went out and took on the world. It wasn't a letter to herself and her saying, I'm this, I'm that, I'm this. She was singing to us so that we said it to ourselves. So her music was also meaningful this whole time. It was meaningful. Her best song, her number one song, was a letter to us. She didn't deserve none of that stuff that was coming on her. And she carried it with a smile. She said, I'm not angry. I'm not upset. I don't need to burn his clothes or throw his clothes away. I'm not angry. But I will be happier when he do this, this, and this, which is just sign the papers. I'll be happier. Y'all know the stigma. He tried to ride on that, y'all. He tried to ride on the stigma of making her be the angry Black woman. He wanted her to get in her emotions and file for divorce so she would have to pay him. But she got strong sisters like Mary J. Blige in her corner, letting her know, nah, don't do it like that. Don't do it, that. And while she was in jail, he was messing with other women and she knew about it. So she is desensitized to him messing with other people. She know him. And the way that she carried herself with class, she deserved all this, y'all. She deserved all this. She deserved all this and more, bro. Everything Remy Ma do, flourish, everything. And she deserved it because she stepped back and she stayed quiet and she let God do the work. She stepped back for real, y'all. I mean, it was a lot. This girl been doing this, saying, imagine a woman wearing your same clothes, styling her hair like you. Imagine a woman doing that, pouncing on your man like a pogo stick because it's your man. Imagine having to sit there with all the information she probably been knew about her. Remy Ma, Jaden. Y'all know Jaden and Alexis went through a lot too. But see, Remy Ma is older than her, so Remy Ma got more wisdom in certain areas. Jaden and Alexis going through her thing too, but just like us, she don't got it all figured out. But see, with Remy Ma, when it comes to a marriage, just the way she handling it, y'all, is beautiful. And you know that she is a good person. Don't nobody got no horror stories about Remy. Nobody. She has always embraced women. Remember that concert they did with all the female rappers at Summer Jam? Remember, it was Remy, Cardi B, Queen Latifah was there. Remember, all the female rappers was there. Remy have always been like that. She deserved all of this and more. And more. God will use your enemies and let them be your footstool. You want to be an enemy, you're going to mess around and be a footstool. He'll let your enemies be your footstools and set a table for you right in their face. Right in their face. So it's okay to sit back. It's okay. You don't got to fly off the handle. You ain't got to put your hands on nobody. You ain't got to do that. That's what Remy Ma is teaching us. She teaching us how to handle a situation when your back is against the wall and people are lying on you, throwing stones on you. They was throwing stones on her. She held her head up with a mink on, looking beautiful, while they threw stones at her. She handled it beautifully, elegant, like a lady. Do you hear me? A gloat. GLOAT. The greatest lady of all time. Such a fucking lady. The queen can move anywhere on the board. Period. Y'all look what Remy Ma got going on, y'all. Watch this. Shout out to Boxing Ego. I'll talk about that in a minute too, because y'all, I'm telling y'all to tap in with Boxing Ego, man. I'm telling y'all.
York City, French, Max, B, Remy. Always the one, never the two. Always the one, never the two. I told him find something stupid to play with. He chose you. Huh, Rissa?
Rissa.
I got more bad news.
Look, y'all.
Remy Ma continues to
I agree with that.
Stomp on Clarissa Shields. The rap diss song where most people believe she was subbing Papoose and Clarissa Shields.
Thank you so much.
We got our brand new update. This just came across the desk. French Montana posted it, right? And I looked at it. It said ESPN, NBA on ESPN, Knicks edition out now. Soundtrack to the finals. New York energy all through Madison Square Garden tonight. Watch the NBA finals on ABC and ESPN. All the hashtags for the finals. New York got the wave right now. They got the aura. And it said Knicks edition. French Montana, Remy Ma, Max B, Big Bronx remix. Ever Since You Left Me. Now, I was like, okay, I already heard the song. Catchy, already talked about it. But then I'm like, what is this ESPN stuff, right? Do you guys know that they got the song, did a remix to the song, and then they have a Knicks edition because of the finals. So you have pretty much 3 versions of this particular song, and that is for the NBA finals. Boom. Right now, you see NBA on ESPN, they got 7 million followers and they're reposting it, right? And French Montana, he has a Knicks edition verse. But so I was curious. I was like, let me check this out. They also had Remy Ma verse, right? You see it right there. So Remy Ma had her verse. So I was wondering if she like switched it up. If she did like a Knicks one, but it's the same verse dissing Papoose and Clarissa Shields. Wow. So the only person that switched their verse out was French.
Hold up.
Boom. So right here.
Come on, y'all. Y'all, can we talk about how ESPN and the powers that be over there see Remy? Guess who else they see? Alicia Baumgartner. Guess who else they see? Clarissa Shields. A lot of Alicia Baumgartner fights have been on ESPN or ESPN2. MVP Promotions got connections over there. Y'all, that girl, her own ego. She ate herself alive, y'all. That girl is eating herself alive. And we're going to talk about what the friend said too. Because I told y'all, did I not? I told y'all about that friend that went on vacation with them. Did I not? And then we found out that it was a Zeus vacation. Did y'all hear about that too? Why didn't we watch it and show nobody from Zeus and none of her videos and photos, even her AI videos, where she tried to make it look like they had a drone? They don't think like that when they go on vacation. They don't buy drones and GoPros and stuff. No, they don't do that. I'm kind of wondering because Pap is in that age group where, people used to play with their nose. No shade to the people who in that age group who 45 right now, between 45 and 50 right now. I'm starting to see spaceships on Bankhead. I roll with gangsters, hip hoppers and yankers. I got partners like rock, the buggy and danger. I got sisters like that. Chocolate horses, they dangerous. I fly like, yeah, I'm burning burnt. Real powder heads know I'm burning burnt. Deep music, I'm burning burnt. I'm worried about that. He in that age, girl. He in that age. So when we seen that white nasty stuff, that nasty white stuff in her nose, I'm just like, oh my God, Clarissa. I don't know. Because if Papoose had a problem, guess what? Remy would not tell us. She would not tell us. There's so many things that Remy did not tell us because she is a lady. She is a class act. And bottom line, she a good person too. She a good person, y'all. This nigga comes home every time he come to New York. He comes home. Is that not crazy? And she don't have the camera and show him laying in the bed or sleeping in the sprinter. Cause I know that when he do come back, he not able to lay with her or be with her. But I know also that she not gonna let him be homeless either. Because she's a good person. And he abused that for too long. For far too long. He abused that. He did. He really did. You welcome, girl. I love y'all, man. Thank you. I love y'all so much, man. Y'all, we gonna talk. We gonna talk, y'all. Cause y'all my sisters, man. So I'm gonna let y'all know what's going on with me. I'm gonna let y'all know. I'm not gonna hide it. It's some stuff that's going on, but I'm gonna tell y'all later on today. Pap say over there with Clarissa. That's right. Don't be trying to. And then this the thing, y'all. Look at the order of events. Can we please look at the order of events real quick? Hold up. I'm gonna let him finish while we look at the order of events. Hold up.
This is their YouTube. Ever Since You Left Me, Nick's Edition remix. Right? As of this video, this is only 1 hour ago that they put this up. Man, oh man. What a time to be alive. Only ESPN would link with him. How has he not written a children's book? Max B has had the best 6 month run.
Yes,
Da da da
sir.
da. New York
Yes,
stand
he
up.
did.
Those jackets
Yes.
are cold. Dope twist. Knicks and 4. New York stand up. Beat is dope. Let's go Knicks. Remy is the best rapper there.
Let me tell you something.
French Montana said,
Tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all something. New York ain't looked this cool since Biggie. I said what I said. New York ain't looked this cool since B.I.G. New York ain't looked this lit since B.I.G. I don't care what nobody say. It was this the type of spotlight that I remember being on the A, man. New York ain't been this lit where you want to go to New York, you want to wear a NY hat, you want to put on, you want to listen. New York ain't been this lit since Big. I don't care what nobody say. Fritz, Max, B, Remy. It ain't been this lit since Biggie. What? Fritz, Max, B, Remy. It ain't been this big since Biggie, bitch. I'm sorry, I'm lit, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm lit. And I ain't drank nothing. I ain't smoked nothing. I ain't smoked nothing. I ain't take nothing. I'm lit off of the energy. That's how powerful her energy is, y'all. I'm lit off of her energy, off of her positive energy. The Knicks is too. ESPN is too. French, Max B, everybody is. Everybody. And guess what? Anybody who was against her is in pain right now. because they can't stop the energy and they can't ride on it either. It feels way too uncomfortable for them right about now. It wasn't strategic. She didn't say, "Oh, I'm about to do this." Not that. This is that organic victory. She just got victory all in her aura. She got victory all around her. It's just Remy victory, Remy victory. She got the victory, Remy victory. So all women, if you done been through something like Remy, or if you're going through something like Remy, just see this, man. Watch this. Watch this, because we done been wronged at work. We done been wronged in our homes, in our relationships, in our families. It done been things that we go through because we always going through. But y'all just pay attention to this, y'all. Pay attention to this. Because sometimes in the moment when it's happening, you don't see victory on the other side. All you see is the pain that you're feeling in that moment. But look at Remy, because this didn't happen overnight. It's been almost 2 years that people was throwing stones, throwing stones, throwing stones, all the sheeple. But you can't stop this. When God move and do something, the enemy cannot stop it. The enemy has to submit, because that is not God. There's only one true and living God. And if you on the other side, you real uncomfortable right now, because you can't stop it. You can't stop this, Clarissa. You can't stop God's work. You can't fight fate. Let's look at the order of things. How about that? Can we do that? Hold up. Let me let him keep going.
All I need is one chip.
Like
right?
video,
So you see
fam.
the comments going crazy. Wow. 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 Wow.
Yes, girl. Yes, right.
Imagine
y'all,
being Clarissa Shields
y'all little whatever.
and
Y'all lit.
you're with a married man, Papoose. His ex is winning in this way. She sent not one, but two disses at you and your current man, right? 2 different disses. You haven't responded to any of them, but you're signed to a record label and claim to be a rapper and singer. He's a rapper. Neither one of you guys ever responded to Remy. Then she comes back with another one, and then now that other one is tearing up the charts. It's right at a time where New York has the power because of the finals, and then it's trending. And if that wasn't bad enough, now the Knicks and ESPN are making it the official song for the NBA Finals. So this is just going to be in certain rotation. And you two, right here on the screen, have yet to respond. Man, this looks bad. I try to warn you. This looks bad for Clarissa Shields. No response, but you'll respond to other lesser things like Nigeria's rap diss. But then Remy Ma's out here winning like this. You're with her husband. He still has a tattoo on his arm of her. And then now this song is blowing up. And I told you, for me,
she signed to Win Records, but she a big loser. The real winner is Remy. The real winner, the one who's really winning, is not Win Records. It's Remy Ma. You signed to Salida and some losers. You signed to Salida and some losers. You lost.
I come from hip hop. I know how to rap. I know how to write, right? So I told you Remy did her thing. The beat was dope. The song is a hit. Plus you have the fact of the New York Knicks in the finals, first time in almost 30 years,
That's right.
right? And then now you got to listen to a song
Blue, what up,
where
though?
people are dissing you and the world knows it and already talked about it. And the fact that ESPN is promoting it now too,
That's
it's
right.
just going to further blow that up.
That's right.
Now, I come with some more statistics for you. Right now, I'm on Remy Ma's page. This is how the song's doing.
Mm,
Look, trending music chart number 8
yeah.
on YouTube Music. Hold on, let me go back real quick. YouTube Music trending music chart in at number 8, right? This is the energy.
Go, girl.
Whoever reposted that.
You
But we
go,
got more.
girl.
Congratulations. The song is number 1 on iTunes.
Oh, #1 on iTunes.
French Montana, Max B, Remy Ma.
Oh my goodness.
So you have YouTube Music, you have people praising Remy, MC Light,
Right.
Jamie Foxx. They're all like,
Ooh.
yo, you were cooking, great song. New York is back. Remy Ma, you on fire, right?
Mhm.
All these things. And now the song is charting on YouTube Music. Now
Yeah.
the song is picked up by ESPN. Now it's a top rap on
Hey.
iTunes song.
Hey.
Bro, this
We
is
can
a
win,
terrible look for
win.
Clarissa Shields.
She's
This is why I'm always going to
winning.
keep it real on my channel,
Hit the
and I
like
don't believe
button.
you should lie. Clarissa Shields, keep in mind, she said the bars were trash. I already made a video about it. You can search it up on my channel. So by
Mhm.
not keeping it real, you're the only one saying that. Just like when Alicia Baumgardner won her fight, Clarissa was the only one saying she looked horrible. So
Yep.
you look like a big hater.
Yep.
Meanwhile, Remy out here winning.
Mhm.
Imagine Papoose, your ex-girl. Imagine you having an ex, right?
Mhm.
And it ends ugly in public, and then your ex disses you, and then you have to hear the song over and over and over, and it goes viral. Imagine Clarissa saying the bars were trash, but nobody else is saying that, and now it gets picked up by ESPN. Meanwhile, Clarissa says, I have a fight announcement. We're still waiting.
We still waiting. Now look, y'all. He has a huge point here. She is a hater. And she tried to slide that in there. Y'all, this girl can't even comment on Remy's song, girl, because she signed the NDA. That's a chess move for your ass. She signed the NDA, girl. She can't even do a reaction to the song, girl. Are y'all literally realizing, like, bro, that's a chess move for the ages, bro. Remy, you did that, girl. Remy, look at you. You did that. Look at her. Why they threw stones at her? She still was beautiful, looking beautiful. Looking beautiful. But hold up, y'all. Let's look at the real quick. I want us to remember this. Hold up. Because this was right before they went on their little trip, remember? Hold up. I'm going to find it. Right before they went on their little trip. Remember when Papoose did that live? Hold up. Hold up. I'm going to find it. I think it's on 9 Mag. Hold up. No, she didn't. She didn't say no like that. Oh, wait. Is that it? No, that ain't it. Hold on, y'all. I got to go to 9 Mag because I know I'm going to find it. It was a while back, but I want us to look at that because we need to see. Can y'all see me? Hold on, let me come over here. Yeah. We need to see when Papoose went live about that game before they went out of town. I want to play that, and I'm gonna show y'all why. I'm gonna tell y'all why. So let's do this. Let's go back a little bit. Let's really put things in perspective on these, y'all. On these, let's put it into perspective on these, y'all. Let's really put it in perspective. Okay? Like, comment, share, subscribe, donate, y'all. Please donate. I turned it in. Okay? I turned it in and got it paid. But she said, oh, not so fast. You got to pay the late fee. It's not the 5th, it's the 7th, it's the 8th. I said, damn, you're right. Now I gotta do that. Y'all, but I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep going, y'all. I'm holding down POP. All I can do is keep going, y'all. I'm finna start DoorDash. I don't give a. I got to do something. I got to do something. Y'all got to start back donating. Y'all know I'm working hard over here. I'm gonna shout out the people that donated again, cause I thank y'all. Y'all really with me. Y'all ain't thank y'all for never leaving me or forsaking me. Hey, thank you, Lord, for never leaving me or forsaking me. God. Anybody that have did that, I thank God for you donating as well, because I know that force that moved you to donate to me was God, and thank you for doing it. I really do appreciate it. We gonna find it, y'all. Hold up, now we don't went too far back. That's a month. And if you want me to go back to reporting about Krishan, when you donate, just put Krishan in the donation so I know. We might have to have a day tomorrow where we just literally catch up on what you had going on. Um, I told y'all I ain't gonna stop. I'm not gonna stop. Y'all know we got to save Junior, girl, and we got to get justice for running. Don't ever think I'm gonna stop, baby. But I'm gonna explain what I had to do when we go back to it. Now hold on, let me find the video. Let me find it. I can tell I'm getting close to it. I know it's on here. Hold up. Nine Mag don't miss nothing. Hold up. Nine Mag don't miss nothing. Where the fuck is that? Papoose in my Kaya voice. Okay, we close to it, cause look at blue hair over here. Look at blue hair over here. So we close to it. We real close to it. Cause this before they had went on vacation. Oh my God. Somebody asked Tammy if she was homeless. That's messed up. Y'all better leave Tammy alone, bruh. All right, Blueface brother Andre and the family on the boat for Memorial Day. Oh, I just love how Jada and Carlissa is good. I love that. 50-year-old with the six pack. Clarissa! Look at this 50-year-old lady with this six pack! And she got a big booty! Clarissa! That's a P right there. Hold up. Clarissa, this is a P. You can see the P right there. Hold up. This off topic. Look at this lady, y'all.
We're gonna fall out.
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
That's Marlo with the ass. Hello, the booty.
This man really wants. Forget trying to be cute. Come here, really want to see it.
Hey! Hey! Look at my man. Hey, Clarissa, step your pussy up. Step it up. I'm sorry for the people who don't like words like that. I'm sorry, girl. I had to say it. It's comedy, okay? I ain't gonna say it no more. My bad. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. That's the vacation one. So where's the one where he was talking about the game? I know it's on here because I had seen it. There go the one with the Knicks, okay? Fat Joe celebrates going to the finals. Where is the one with Papoose celebrating the finals? Y'all, why is the one with Papoose not up? Lord, they got everybody but Papoose on there. Lord! They don't even got Papoose celebrating the finals, Lord. Hold up. Let me I'm gonna have to type it in, Lord. They ain't even got Papoose on there. They ain't even got Papoose on there celebrating the finals, boy. Lord. Y'all get the likes up for me, y'all. Like the video. How many people we got liking the video? Alright, so boom. Papoose celebrates New York Knicks going to the final. Alright, here we go.
I got my Knicks hat, man. I'm dead ass. I got my Timberlands on. Rest in peace to my brother DJ K Slate. He never stopped repping New York, man. And it's something I've been wanting to tell y'all for a long time, man. Chopped cheese is some internet shit, man. I'm saying it right now, man. The Knicks went to the chip. I'm letting y'all know right now. Chopped cheese is some internet shit. All my real New Yorkers who was really outside, it was a beef patty with cocoa bread, a hero, or some Chinese food, man. Let's keep it real with these people out here, man. Like I said, rest in peace to my brother DJ K Slate. Keep people in New York for nothing, man. We never stop. I got.
All right, now I played that because y'all, let's look at the chain of events right now. Right? Let's look at the chain of events right now. Because Papoose was so excited. He went crazy.
Is it cool to be from New York right now, man? I just want to know, is it cool to be from New York City right now, man?
Watching.
I got my Knicks hat, man. I'm dead ass. I got my Timberlands on.
Look,
rest in peace to my brother DJ K Slate. He never stopped repping New York, man. And it's something I've been wanting to tell y'all for a long time, man. Chopped cheese is some internet, man. I'm saying it right now, man. The Knicks went to the chip. I'm letting y'all know right now. Chopped cheese is some internet. All my real New Yorkers who was really outside, it was a beef patty with cocoa bread, a hero, or some Chinese food, man. Let's keep it real with these people out here, man. Like I said, rest in peace to my brother DJ K Slate, who keeping more New York than us, man. We never stop repping New York, man.
He watching.
When they brought the Brooklyn Nets here, they said, Pap, you from Brooklyn. I said, man, listen, it's the Knicks for us, man. It's the Knicks, man. All my real New Yorkers, man. And we know we got a lot more work to do. Don't try to rain on our parade. You know what I'm saying? Don't try to rain on our parade. We just happy to be at the chip, man. Can we celebrate that, man?
You better not rain on your own parade, nigga. Let me tell you something, Papoose. Because Clarissa is done, okay? You can save yourself, okay? Because your other half is the only one that can help you get your redemption. So let me tell you this one tip right now. You need to make a post congratulating your wife. Did you hear what I just said? Knuckle. Wake up. You need to make a post and congratulate your wife. And then after that, go sign them papers. Because she don't want you no more. Oh, she don't want you no more. You messed that up real good. You messed that up real good, Mr. 2020. But you want to come out and talk about some she cheating on me. Nigga, Clarissa told us what time it is because she can't keep her motherfucking mouth shut. We can count on Clarissa to tell us because she can't keep her motherfucking mouth shut. We can literally look at her face and read her mind because she wear her thoughts on her face. She's calculating in her brain right in front of you on camera. And it looks crazy sometimes when she do it. It scares us sometimes because we like, ooh, she look like Eileen Warnos. And y'all know who Eileen is. I done showed you who Eileen is because who else look like Eileen Warnos when they be doing them crazy eyes? Krishan, you Gina Malone. They both crazy. They two pigs in a straight jacket. They two pigs in a straight jacket. Now, back on track. The reason why I'm showing this is because Papoose was so excited about the Knicks, okay? So you're not going to tell me that he don't want to be there. You're not going to tell me that he is not going to hear her and hear that song played over and over again during the halftime, during the breaks, during whenever every time somebody score and they do an instant replay, you gonna hear Remy Ma, French Montana, and Max B. Max B, life is good, ain't it, baby? Max B, life is good, ain't it, baby? Max B, look, it's Max Biggerville. Let's get this shit clicking like doggy's heels. Max B, it's a beautiful 6 months, ain't it, bro? Bro, this is a hell of a welcome home to Max B. The Knicks winning, they winning, Remy winning. They got the Pele's on. They got the Pele tails on. Max Biggerville. Let's get this clicking like doggy's heels. Y'all know every time they do an instant replay, you're going to hear that song. Every time they do a timeout, you're going to hear that song. Y'all know how at basketball games, they play the song over and over every couple of minutes, over and over. So the fact that they got a version of that for ESPN, do you know why they did that? Do you know why they made that deal? Because they want to be able to play that song on TV. Y'all know that when you on TV, now peep game. Y'all know that when you on TV, say Housewives of Atlanta, y'all remember Candy Burrs used to get mad because whenever she threw a party, they couldn't play the music on the TV because of copyright. So ESPN want to play that song so bad that they signed a fucking deal to play it on TV. They want people to hear it all over the world. They don't want to have to mute the song during the game. They want to be able to literally play the song on TV. And this is kind of like a first. When have you ever seen this happen? So this is really dope right here. Remy's still setting trends, breaking records. She's still being the first to do this and the first to do that. She's still paving the way in her own lane. You feel me? She don't let nobody push and move her and force her to do this or do that. If she don't want to do an album, she ain't gonna do an album. If she moved and she want to do it, she gonna do it. You feel me? I just love it, y'all. I love the lady in her. I love that. I love that she understands and recognizes her influence. I love that she understands and recognizes that we watching her. And I mean, I couldn't think of a better representative. I mean, this lady is drop dead gorgeous, but she is not stuck up at all. She is a girl's girl. When Clarissa asked her a question, do you have a stylist? And she said no. She also said, why do you need anything? What the fuck? Are you kidding me? Did nobody know Clarissa then? Man, y'all just don't. This lady right here deserves it all. She deserves everything. All of her accolades, everything. Remy, keep going, Remy. You deserve it. I'm lit, Remy. You got me lit, Remy. On your energy. On your energy, Remy. I love this energy for you, Remy. The queen can move anywhere on the board. That's why it's called becoming King Lexus. Because I'm a queen for real. You feel me? But the queen can move anywhere on the board, even in the king's place when it's necessary. And then the queen can go right back to her rightful place as the fucking queen. Come on, man. Put a 1 in the chat for Remy Ma, man. The queen can move anywhere on the board. Papoose, we know you was excited about the game. You better not act like it's something else you'd rather be doing. Clarissa, do not start bribing him and telling him he can go to the casino. Don't be trying to go to the casino when the nigga, because that's enabling, okay? And you exploiting his addiction and using it against him. That's what you did when you went on that vacation. You said, Pep, they're going to casino. It's the casino down there, Pap. Let's go. And he said, a casino. A casino. Whoa, yeah, we going on vacation. Oh, you taking a picture? Yeah. Oh, it's a video. Nigga, that was a video, and we literally saw you. Papoose, we literally saw you. Clarissa saw you too. And she tried to hide it, but she saw you too. You didn't even think Clarissa was going to see you do that face. That face on that boat when you said, sick of this shit. That's what you literally said in your mind, Pap. And we all saw it. I can't make this up. I can't. Wow, Papoose. You did a number on yourself these last 365 days, buddy. Oh, you did a number on yourself, buddy. I mean, you and Clarissa, y'all should make a book on how to destroy your career in a year. Oh, I'm on a roll. I'm on a roll, Max Biggerville. Having a hell of a year. I can't make this up. Let's keep going, family. Oh, we have some other things to get into. We got some other things to talk about. Let's go. Let's get back over here. Let's get back over here with Ego. What else you got to say, Ego? Keep going.
Where's that fight announcement? Where's your big announcement? Because your rival out here stomping you.
What fight?
Getting the most exposure possible. And all we're getting from Clarissa Shields and Papoose are a bunch of lives yelling at people or talking in the car. You too young, my boy. Breath smell like Similac, my boy.
They definitely winning and losing. I know that's right.
His ex and Clarissa's rival out here stomping the mud hole in y'all with her success. And Remy Ma warned Clarissa Shields about getting involved with Papoose.
The fuck? Yeah,
right?
Better be aware of.
Warned her about getting involved with Papoose.
Go deep, handle me.
And she didn't heed that warning. She thought that Remy Ma was jealous and wanted her dude and things like that. But like the song goes, ever since you left me.
Yep.
Right.
And now, and y'all, I want y'all to know, I want to put y'all on notice right now that I already got it pulled up. Handle me. Let me show you. I already got it pulled up, sis, because I already knew when I started this live that I wanted everybody to hear this again. Go ahead and hit live because I want everybody to hear this again.
He's showing you who he is. They all grave sin. Understand. 26.
Came out. Yep. Yep.
I don't even know where to start. It's been such a circus.
Everybody to hear this again.
It's been such a circus the last couple of days.
Somebody said it was Pap's piece and you still had it.
It's been really funny.
Hold up. So happy.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't even know.
On mute, baby. I see somebody. All right, here we go. Y'all put in the chat. Hello.
Because at my
hello.
It's a lot of disrespect.
Me? All right, I want y'all to hear this. Because I know y'all
I don't
yesterday.
think you hear me, y'all.
Put a 1 in the chat. If you want
y'all put in
put a 1 in the chat.
Tell her
we lit.
Tell her that I'm trying to talk to her.
I think you might need to turn it up or something, sis. Handle me. Can you hear me? Go get your chips. Go get your popcorn. Go get whatever it is you need to get, okay? This is halftime. I know y'all missed this yesterday. Y'all need to hear what Handle Me said, okay? Y'all need to hear what Auntie said, okay? Listen. Handle Me. Y'all tell her I can't hear her. Hold on, let me fast forward it. Oh man, I want her to come back.
So I'm 63 years old.
Okay.
And what I'm seeing up here is very disturbing. And the reason why I can say that, it's a lot of disrespect that's going on. A lot of people just disrespecting God right now.
Yes, ma'am.
And his wrath is going to be very, very hard. And what I'm seeing right now with Papoose and Clarissa and Remy, and I heard you speak on something with Remy, who cheated first. Listen, Clarissa set up on the Tamara Hall show and said they met in 2020. This is now 2026.
Tell it. Boom. Now don't let that escape you. Because she was dropping so many bombs and facts yesterday, but it was other things that was unfolding about Nigeria, the friend Nigeria. So don't think that we're not going to go into that. Don't think that we're not going to play that crash out video because we very much are tonight. That's why I need y'all to like, comment, share, subscribe, and donate. Okay? Because I'm taking my time off of work to do this, y'all. I'm taking my time off work to do this. I need y'all support, man. I need y'all support. I'm going to go back to Krishan. Don't hold your support back because you think I'm not going to talk about Krishan. I am. And when you donate, put Krishan when you donate so I know how many people really want me to just get back over there. Okay? But back to what I'm saying. She was dropping so many bombs and facts. Now, who remembers the Tamron Hall show? Who remembers that? That was a fact, y'all. And I didn't say nothing about it yet, but I've always said that I would say something about it. I never got to it. I am so freaking happy that she brought it up. Y'all just don't even understand, y'all. Y'all don't even understand. Fair use! Now hold up. Let's talk about that. Put a pin in that right there too, okay? Because there's something going on with the whole I'm having a baby next year. Y'all remember that she said that, okay? Don't forget that. Don't forget that. Let me hurry up and get to this part because I don't need them tripping. Hold up. So slow. Hold up. Can y'all hear that? Oh man, I knew that was gonna happen. Let me get off of it. I'm gonna have to let me get off of it. Maybe I could play a short. Maybe I could play the short version. All right, wait. First date jitters. Okay, maybe this is it. Nah, that's a lie, Clarissa. You lying. The truth had came out and you didn't like the truth. Wait, I got to find it, y'all. Hold on. I can't play it like out regular. I gotta play it on the short. Now, did y'all hear that? Y'all can't. I gotta bring it back then. Hold up. I gotta run it back then. Hold up. Hold up. I gotta run it back. No, ma'am. Y'all got to hear this. Y'all got to hear this. All right. Here we go.
We met at that Shakur Stevenson fight.
Yeah.
And then
You shook her hand and said,
yeah,
Can y'all hear it?
I happened to be walking to my seat and I
you
looked.
happen to be.
Yeah, and I was like, wow, is that Clarissa Shields? I've always been a fan of her.
Yeah, I got a video he sent me back in 2000 and was it 20 or something?
So he's been a fan. You get your moment to say, I'm a fan.
Pay attention. Look at him. That was her way of saying, nigga, don't get beside yourself. Because she did when it was on $1 million worth of game. He was a little bit too Flossie when he told them that she got in his DM. So she done already threatened to tell the real truth. They've been talking since 2020, y'all. Since 2020. This woman was messaging Remy Ma for advice. Screwing her husband. You can't make this up. And the way that Remy handled it, bro. Like a lady for real. The example that she sent us, letting us know we can do it. Do y'all understand that for some people, that is going to help them to stay calm in a high, intense situation where you are being confronted with something? Because what happened to Remy Ma happens to us every day, but it's just not on the world stage. But it happens every day. We literally saw it happen to Jaguar right before our eyes. We saw what happened with her fucking husband. And that was one of the reasons why I made sure I stuck by her when everybody turned on her. This is happening to us, y'all. And I'm glad that I brought that up because, y'all, we got to stop throwing stones at each other and waiting for the tide to turn to end up being on that woman's side. When you see a woman going through that, think deeper. If she's being made out to be the bad guy, think deeper, y'all. If the majority is against her, don't just be against her because you see everybody else doing it. Think deeper. Do it. Look for yourself. Find things out for yourself. Because I always knew something wasn't right about the whole Clarissa, Remy, and Papoose situation. And I didn't even know about Clarissa messaging her. I didn't even know about how crazy Clarissa is. I did not know that. Y'all, just look at this. Hold on. You got to think about this, man. This girl was messaging Remy Ma, right? Hold on. I need y'all to watch this because this girl is crazy. I'm telling you. All right. Come over here with me, y'all. Come over here with me. Now, let me show y'all something. I want y'all to hear what she said. Hold up. I got to go to the one where they had on the mink. All right, here it go right here.
One of our...
When I'm victorious, it's definitely... We met.
Hold up.
In 2016.
I need y'all to pay attention to what Clarissa did with French on Cruz Design so that you know what she do with women and people. You gotta see this.
And I'm so excited, you know who bought tickets. I want to thank...
Applause for my lady, the love of my life, Clarissa Shields. Come on.
Now watch this, y'all. Watch this. Put a one in the chat so I know you here. Can y'all hear it? Put a one in the chat. Hey, Brown Eyes. Hey, baby. Put a one in the chat so I know y'all hear it.
Oh, y'all. These furs is hot.
They
cute, but they hot.
These furs is hot. Mind you, this video was done February the 19th. Y'all remember when Remy Ma had on that fur around Christmas time when her and Papoose was at Daniel's Leather store? Y'all remember this? Y'all remember this, bro? Now watch this. I literally have to fast forward it when Clarissa is talking because she talks so slow. I literally have to fast forward it.
Lord have mercy. First, I want to give a thanks to my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. I want to thank God for this opportunity.
Already.
I want to thank Salida Promotions. I want to thank anybody who has been a part of my team. And they're not a part of my team anymore. So to Mark Taffet, I worked with him for a long time. We don't work together anymore, but still thank you to him for being a part of my team. I want to thank everybody on my team, my hairstylist, the makeup artist, the fitness trainer, my boxing coach, John David Jackson. I want to thank my Win Records family. I want to thank Salida Promotions. And I just want to thank all the fans, you know, who bought tickets. You know, I want to thank all the fighters for being a part of this card. I got 3 fighters fighting on a card. I got Sammy Worthington, I have Danielle Perkins, and I have Jaquan McElroy, who is from Flint, Michigan, who I grew up a long time with since he was like 8 years old. And I'm so excited, you know, to be able to help them, to guide them. I'm happy that Danielle Perkins is getting another shot at a championship because she wasn't going to get another shot at fighting me because I wasn't fighting her again.
Girl.
So yeah, take that. So Shay Keneally.
Y'all, let me give y'all a hint about something too. Danielle Perkins is somebody who she knocked out. Do y'all know Danielle Perkins is signed to T-Rex Promotions? Do you really think that I believe that she genuinely knocked her out? Do you think I'm stupid, Clarissa? I'm not dumb. You already gave it away when you told us that you knew you was going to get that gold medal. You gave something away then. Why is it that the women who you knocked out are women who you friends with, who you cool with? You think I don't think that you would go to them and offer them extra money to make it seem like you knocked them out? Do you think I'm dumb, Clarissa? You can play everybody else, but you ain't playing me. I know you be making backdoor deals, making phone calls to fix this, to do that. I personally believe that Clarissa Shields, it is my opinion from what I have seen. It is my personal transformative opinion. Shout out to Boxing Egos. Thank you. Even though he'll never see this probably, shout out to him. One thing about YouTube, you're supposed to always assume that everybody is watching. So anyway, on top of that, it is my opinion that Clarissa does steroids sometimes. I believe that. I believe that. That is my personal opinion, that at certain times, Clarissa does steroids. That is my personal opinion. I believe that she got cited for weed being in her system because she probably didn't even take the test. She probably gave it to one of her friends or pal, so they didn't find out she had steroids in her system. Now put a pin in that. That is my personal opinion, and I'm not trying to pass that off as a fact. That is not a fact. That is my personal opinion from what I see. How she gonna have a thing where she take the oral swab and she get cited for weed being in her system, but then when she go pee, they find out there's no weed in her system? If you somebody that do steroids and you don't want people to find out, and you got friends with you, you would give your friends, say, put this in your mouth so that they won't catch me. But your friends smoke weed. But you rather get cited for weed than get cited for PEDs or any type of steroid. So yeah, Clarissa, I'm on your ass about that too. Because you was acting real weird during that fight. You was real hyped up. You was real hyped up. And I noticed that. But allegedly, that's right, Brown Eyes. That is allegedly. I am not trying to pass that off as a fact, but that is what I thought about when I found out about that whole thing. But anyway, I'm going to let this play because I literally had to speed her up because she talks so goddamn slow. But I want y'all to remember this is about Remy. So I want y'all to hear something that she about to say so you'll know how she did Remy. Because she tells on herself. Watch.
Yeah. See y'all 20 seconds.
I know you do.
Lord have mercy. Great luck to y'all. I wanted to say something.
What?
When I first started boxing.
All right. Now we can slow it down. Now we can not slow it down. Put it on normal and let her talk slow. Lord. All right. When y'all hear what she did, I want y'all to think about Remy Ma. Because remember, she was in Remy Ma DMs. Remy Ma was nice to a shape-shifting crazy lady. And I know she didn't. I know she probably wished that she would have never opened up that damn message. Or maybe she don't care no more. I believe she probably don't even give a damn. Like, so what? It is what it is. I done moved on with my life. That's what it's giving. But anyway.
The first girl I ever looked up in my phone, I was 13 years old. I looked up and I said, who is ranked #1 at 165 pounds to go to the Olympics. And the woman name that popped up was Franchon Cruz. So I've been knowing her way before she knew about me.
Oh my God! Patterns and pathologies! Patterns and pathologies! Hey, Audrey, we love you. We know you finna come in here defending Clarissa. Come on, you welcome. You know I don't, you know I love you. And I know you're gonna defend Clarissa, and ain't nothing wrong with that. I know I defended Jack when everybody was against her. I know how I feel. So I ain't gonna do you dirty and tell you you're wrong or nothing like that. You entitled to your opinion. And I actually like that it's somebody in here defending Clarissa too, because I wanted to be a full, I wanted to be have nuance. I wanted to be a full round discussion. And in order for that to happen, there's got to be some people in here that is for Krishan. I mean, not Krishan, but Clarissa. There's got to be some people in here that is for Clarissa so that we can have a real dialogue about it. Okay? But so you're welcome. We know you finna come in here defending her. We love you. But y'all heard what she said. She said I've been knowing about her way longer than she been knowing about me. I need y'all to understand this. I need y'all to think about Remy, Papoose, this whole situation. This girl is hell with a phone. They should have never gave her a cell phone. She started looking people up, stalking them and stuff. It's crazy. Keep watching.
I was 13 when they told us that they were allowing women to go to the Olympics. And I didn't know if I would be old enough in 2012 to even go to the Olympics. But I was like, if I am old enough and I do get the opportunity, I'm going to have to beat her at 13. So she was my motivation back then.
Oh,
I found film of her on YouTube. I watched her and I knew from back then she hit hard. That's what I noticed when I was 13. I said, that lady hits hard. Okay? So then as we continued our careers, I met her when I was 16. I was in the Junior Olympics. 15?
She corrected her. Clarissa is a liar. She said when I was 16. Do you know why she said when I was 16 and she said it real slow? Do you know why she said that? Because Clarissa wasn't even supposed to be doing that shit. She wasn't even old enough. Clarissa have been bending and breaking the rules since the beginning of her fight career. Her and her coach was on the phone trying to get her in the Olympics. They was trying to get the rules bent and all of that. That's why she tried to pass off a lie and say 16. But Franchon is right there. You can't lie in her face. Franchon said no, 15. Tell the truth in front of me. I know that's right, Franchon. She been breaking rules from day one. She just had to get in there with Franchon. 15 was not the age she was supposed to be to get in. But keep going though, Clarissa, because that's not why we here. We here because I want people to see how obsessive compulsive you are when it comes to other women and you stalking and wanting to be like them. That's what I want the people to see. Because when you decided you wanted to be a rapper, did you start looking up Remy Ma and Cardi B and Nicki Minaj? And was Remy Ma the only one that was nice enough to fucking respond to you? Ooh! See? I rebuke that. I don't be cursing like that no more. And you ain't finna make me with your filthy mouth. You're not finna get me back like that with your filthy mouth and your filth flowing filth. You're not finna do it. All right, y'all, let's keep going. Shout out to Boxing Ego.
Junior Olympics. And we met in person. And I probably was more excited to meet her than she was to meet me. Because I had been watching so much film of her and she had fought out the country. She was ranked she was ranked number 1 in the country, number 2 in the world.
Oh.
Like across all the countries in the world, Franchon was ranked number 2. She was that girl.
Oh.
But when you want to be the girl, you have to take out the girl. So
when you want to be the girl, you have to take out the girl. Y'all don't understand just how much that means to her. Handle me. Yes, handle me. You know I'm with it, girl. I'm with it. I'm so glad you came up here yesterday. We here with it, Handle Me. We here with it. We here with it. And I'm still gonna go back to it and finish playing it. But did y'all, when you wanna be the girl, you have to take out the girl. This girl does not just use that in boxing. She wasn't socialized like that, y'all. She was an outcast. When people picked on her, she went and beat them up. She probably had them kids scared in there because she wanted to come and fight every day. She don't have no social skills, y'all. All she can do is look on Instagram for the lady that she want to be and then target that lady and try to become that lady because that's what she did with boxing, with French on. In order to be the girl, you got to take out the girl. This girl tried to take Remy Ma out, and it ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna happen. Do not touch my anointing and do my prophet no harm. What?
She's always been somebody who I was like, I'm gonna have to fight her. When I ran, I thought about her. When I sparred the men, I thought about her. When I punched the bag, I thought about her.
Are you listening to this? So what do you think about when you doing it with Pap? What do you think about? Who do you think about when you on it like a pogo stick? Who do you think about, Clarissa? Who do you think about? I need y'all to donate over here. We almost at 4,000 subscribers, and I can't wait, y'all. But I need y'all to donate. We're going to keep on doing this, y'all. I need y'all to donate, y'all. Y'all know I ain't getting nothing off of this, man. I need y'all to donate. Come on, family. And if you already have donated this month, this ain't for you. This for the rest of the family. If you want to donate again, now I ain't going to stop you. But I'm just saying, I don't want you to think that I'm talking directly to you to make, no. I'm talking about the people who have it. Y'all, come on, man. Y'all know we give it up over here. Y'all know we giving it up over here. I don't care if it's $1 or $100 or $1,000. I don't care. Donate. Do what you can. I need you. I need you. I'm in a bind, Nate. Now, let's keep going. Y'all see how she think. Y'all see how she think, y'all. She was watching and studying French John, thinking about her doing everything. So what do you think she think about when she with Pap? What do you think she think about? No, Audrey. Now listen, Audrey. Check this out. Because you know I love you and I hear you. MJ said you study the great. Have you seen that new MJ documentary that hit Netflix the other day? Audrey, that got me thinking too. We'll talk about that another time. I did not know all of the facts that I know now that I seen that Netflix thing. That Netflix thing, that was a curveball. That wasn't like Leaving Neverland. That was a little bit different. I need you to look at that one, Audrey. We're gonna have a conversation about that. But however, on a professional level, I know you feel me on that, sis. On a professional level, yes, back to Remy, thank you. On a professional level, you are supposed to do that. But what I'm telling y'all is Clarissa Shields is not wired normally like we are. So Clarissa Shields doesn't know that that only applies in boxing or in sports. She applies that to everything in life. And that is where it gets dangerous. Because she don't know how to do nothing else. That is where it gets dangerous, y'all. She don't have an on and off button. Y'all see what she did at that damn MVP event with Alicia. She owned Alicia hard, and that girl ain't even in her weight class. She don't know how to do anything different. You hear me? Her mom had an alcohol problem, and I don't think she realized. Yeah, you done started drinking a little more since you was with Papoose, but you come from addicted people. So you might not want to be doing all of these things because you already got it in your DNA to slip into something. You have those patterns and pathologies. You have those traits. So but your addiction right now is Papoose. So you got to understand what addiction is. It's not always just substances. People are addicted to sex. People are addicted to people. People are addicted to food. People are addicted to a lot of things. You got to really understand that. This girl is obsessive compulsive. She's a narcissist. She got antisocial personality disorder too. I promise you, I will argue that because I pay attention to psychiatrists, psychologists. I'm not telling y'all nothing that I didn't hear from a doctor. I'm looking at her traits, y'all. Most people who got NPD got APD too, but hers is a severe level. Y'all keep watching.
And it's been that way for a very long time. And I knew that this fight would happen. I wish this fight would have happened when she was undisputed at 168 and I was undisputed up at 160. That's what I really wish. But this fight being at heavyweight brings more notoriety to her name, to my name, to the event. We will be etched in history together throughout our entire careers, from the amateurs to our pro debuts.
Oh my God, that's what she wanted. This girl said we will be etched in history together throughout our entire careers. Y'all gotta understand the obsessive compulsive thing this girl got. Yes, she has a personality disorder. Watch.
To our heavyweight fight coming up February 22nd. Now, I have brought these baby bottles because I thought French John was gonna be on that bullshit today.
Don't be cursing on my platform. Nah, I don't like that. I'm the only one that can get them words off over here, okay? Don't come over here with all that, with that nasty mouth you got. You need some stuff in your mouth.
So bullshit. Okay, I thought she's gonna be up here crying again. I bought the bottles.
Did you really think you was doing something with that baby bottle? You are obsessed with things like that too. And that part I'm a little bit sad for you about. But I'm also worried because that only is gonna add to your rage. And that right there I'm worried about. Clarissa, you gotta know when to stop. And I know you don't have a stop button in you. I know you don't. I've seen it. And that's what makes it dangerous. That's what makes it dangerous. Your bare hands can get you locked up. But in the heat of the moment, you don't even care about that. Y'all, keep watching, y'all.
I got 3 of them. I got one with water, one with fruit punch, and one with some pineapple juice. You pick which one you want.
You made 3
But
bottles.
she wasn't crying today. So I'm gonna put my bottle down. All right. But what I do want to say is that I hope you know that when we made this fight, nobody wanted me to fight French on, not because she's not worthy, not because she's not a good fighter, not because she's because they say she fights sloppy. It's because she caused upsets. That's the dead truth.
Hold up.
And no matter who she fights against,
they did not want Clarissa to fight French on because she caused upsets, meaning she beats the champ. So her team didn't want her to fight somebody that they were scared of her losing to. She on here running her mouth, but she don't realize that she already letting us know how strategic they are. You can't beat a champ if you only picking people that you think you can beat. That ain't champ energy. You're not the champ if you hand picking people and letting them make you think you knocked them out and stuff. These things are staged with her, y'all. That's what I want y'all to see. And she couldn't do that staged shit at that MMA. That's why she lost that fight with that girl. Because you can't make them throw the fight. You can't make them do that. But you can get Danielle Perkins to do it because she signed to your promotions, T-Rex Promotions. She used to call herself T-Rex, y'all. How is somebody under your promotion, you knock them out and you think we gonna believe that? You think that we stupid? That wasn't no real knockout. That is my opinion, that wasn't no real knockout. These are my own personal thoughts and opinions, and I'm not intending on trying to pass off anything as a fact. Everything is allegedly. Everything is allegedly. And y'all got common sense. Y'all know what's going on.
She come in there and put on the show. The girl is skilled, she's tricky, she's strong, she's mean, and she's always in shape. She don't care about having no 6-pack, but the girl be in shape. I'm telling you that right now.
You can't say nothing to nobody about no six-pack. Abs not flab. Shout out to the bomb.
And when she hit you, you feel it. So when I was in camp, I made sure I checked off every box to make sure not only that I can win this fight, but I want to drop her. I want to knock her out. I want to hurt her. I want to make.
Now, what do y'all think she want to do to Remy Ma? This girl needs to be locked up or something. I'm telling y'all, she need a padded room. I'm telling you. Y'all don't understand.
A statement because she's just that good. So I didn't take her lightly. And I would also, too, when it comes to the ticket sales, your code unlocked the same tickets that my code unlocks. Since day one, I am a super duper promoter. When they said we had this fight coming up, I was announcing the fight from pre-sales. We are at 15,000 tickets sold already. So yes, all the tickets that show up right now with her and iCode are all the nosebleeds because all the good seats are gone. That's just the honest to God truth. But I want her to know that she is a very special fighter. I'm happy to fight against her. I'm not taking her lightly. She will always be an idol to me, somebody who I look up to.
An idol. She will always be an idol to her.
Who has been there for me in times when nobody else was. But this fight this weekend, we putting all that to the side and we gotta rumble. If you can't get along, you gotta get it on. We gotta fight.
Let's go.
We gotta fight.
Let's go.
And that's what I'm showing up here. All the fur and the hair will not be on Sunday. I'm wearing my Queen Latifah braids. They will be blue. I will have on my boxing shorts and my sports bra. And I will have out a lot of muscle that I'm covering up in this fur. I'll see y'all Sunday.
Now, I played that so that y'all would see how Clarissa, when she is thinking about a woman, Clarissa will Google the woman and she will study her. She will literally study her. And I want y'all to understand that because it is sick what Clarissa did with Remy Ma and Papoose. And she is not done. We're going to talk about what Nigeria said. Clarissa be having her friends doing sexual things with Papoose. And I knew it. I knew it. Because who in their right mind would get a room with double beds with their homegirl and they man? And the girl didn't even want to be on camera. So I know she was doing a walk of shame and you didn't care, but she did. Because she know people ain't stupid. You the only one who don't get it. And the thing about it is, it's one thing to be like radio and be slow, but it's another thing to be like radio or have, and when I say slow, I don't mean that. But it's one thing to have a issue and you're not like an atypical adult. But it's another thing for you to have that issue and to be evil, y'all. And to be pure evil. That is the problem. Are y'all paying attention to that? Imagine, okay, we've seen the movie Radio, right? Imagine if Radio was evil and he had evil thoughts. And the things that he set out to do were evil things, vindictive things. And anybody that caught him, he wanted to fight on them and beat on them and punch on them. Imagine him being trained to be a killer with his bare hands and using it against people to hurt people. Imagine that. I hope y'all get what I mean by that. And that is no offense to anybody who have any issues or any disorders or anything like that. I got family members that I love dearly. My auntie Gina, you know what I'm saying? I love her dearly. It's not, I don't want y'all to take offense to that. But Clarissa is not right in her mind, but she's also evil. And that's the thing about it. That's the dangerous thing. She don't listen to her coach when she be in that ring fighting them girls. She don't. She's used to bending and breaking the rules from day one. When she first went to the Olympics, she wasn't supposed to be qualified to even be there because she wasn't old enough. But they bent the rules. They want to know who the judges are. Why do you want to know who the judges are before you fight? Why do you feel like that's important? And y'all know why she feel like that. So this whole she the GOAT, she the champ thing, I'm not looking at it the way y'all looking at it, because it is my personal opinion that some of that stuff is not legitimate. In my opinion. Now, yeah, but remember, she talks about this, Audrey. She already told us. She told us, Audrey, that she wasn't old enough and that they was making phone calls and that she was supposed to be 17 by a certain time, and then all of a sudden the rules changed and they gave her more time and she was able to go. She already said that in an interview, sis. She already said it. I'll show it to you. Don't worry. I'll show it to you. I'll show it to you. Man. Let's keep going, y'all. So now that y'all know that, come back over here. Come back over here. Because I want y'all to hear what Auntie said. I done showed y'all about the 2020. They've been talking since 2020. Now imagine her studying, watching Remy since 2020. To the point where she even got in her DMs.
We don't know the day that they started messing around. Understand me. Pap is broke. Pap is broke. And for everybody that's putting their name on Remy Ma, sweep around your front door before you sweep around hers.
Hello.
Because in my heart of hearts, I believe that Remy Ma repented and asked God for forgiveness, and this is why she is blowing up right now in their face. Listen, this woman is blowing up because they tried to sabotage her. He's still trying. Pap is so angry right now. He's bitter at his wife. And let me tell you something. When you sat on that Blast show and you said, I'm God, you curse yourself right there. Let me tell you. And anything attached to you, Pap, they gonna get it too. Understand me. Whitney is not in that line of fire. They can't take it. And they right here still talking. And on the 10th, it goes to the board in Michigan about this bad man, about this. She got to stop. And I'm going to tell you something. She's going to be stopped, y'all.
Yeah.
And I'm going to tell y'all something where it started at. See, it was in the dark. And God said he was going to be showing everything that was in the dark to the light. If y'all look around this world, everything that was in the dark is to this light. Y'all was hiding since 2020. This 2026.
Came out. Yep.
Your woman got up here and destroyed you, and y'all going through it. Ain't even know divorce papers, but when it comes down to it, all this she done did, Pap, listen, it's gonna be a day of reckoning. It's gonna be a day of reckoning that every eye gonna see. Understand me. They gonna stop playing with God because he is not to be mocked.
That's right.
He is not to be mocked. He is whooping, and his whooping is hurting.
Yep.
So you don't see the fancy money. You don't see the money being flossed no more. You don't see up in the jury store. Y'all don't see all that no more. Just pay attention. Just pay attention. Listen, the fall from grace is here.
Yeah.
The fall from grace is here. Go back and watch that movie. Understand me. God been speaking. He been speaking. But now you over here disrespecting him. You get on this TV and tell people that God sent Pap to you. Lord, have mercy, Jesus. I said, God, she knows not but what she say.
I know that's
She knows but what she say, because God ain't never seen God send a married man to another woman.
No, not at all. Not at all.
Be careful how you speak on his name. Be careful how you speak on his name. And y'all gonna see the crash out right here on this internet. That's why I get in here every day and I just want to see what's new.
Yeah.
Because I know one morning when I turn on this phone, something is going to be done happen. And no, them two will not be in that New York Knicks arena. Understand me. The money ain't adding up, like Remy said.
Nope.
It's not adding up.
Nope. And
So
a lot of people were saying that it's Remy and Pap that's playing Clarissa, but Remy don't have nothing to do with it. I believe it's Khadijah and Pap. I believe it's Khadijah that's the one that's down with playing her. I don't think Remy want nothing to do with none of that.
There's so many snakes out here. Let me tell you something. Khadijah is the quiet one. That's the one. That's when Pap leave, he know ain't no more room over here at Remy's house. Come pick up the clothes. Because Remy is done. You disgrace your wife. I was married for 20 years. Understand me. I got church hurt. Understand me.
Okay.
And be careful who you call your friend, because they sit beside you, they laugh in your face, and they kiki. Clarissa's not going to have no friends. You see her family gone. A narc. I had a narc. Understand me? So I know. But she don't understand because she don't want to listen. So when they hard-headed like that and full of pride, pull that Bible up and see what pride said. It's a grave sin. Understand me? Then you sit up here and say, I'm God. They call me God in Africa. Woo!
Right.
I tell you, and he's at his mama's house. He ain't got no properties. He's at his mother's house.
Yeah.
And you think she crashing out? He crashing out bad right now because he can't get them tickets. He can't get in that game. He might be outside watching on the screen, but you're not getting there because God done closed both of y'all doors.
Yeah.
They're closed. They're closed. And y'all get ready to see. Y'all get ready to see something. Y'all get ready to see something and keep your foot on their neck because they disrespectful. You're disrespectful. Disrespectful. I just seen a video up here earlier, and I'm telling y'all, I'm not on this internet. I don't know these buttons and all this here, but I'm not illiterate. Understand me? I keep tapping till I get it right. I saw a video earlier with this guy from New York. Lord have mercy, this video. Oh, Jesus. He put some tea out here today. That jewelry, allegedly, that jewelry, them, what y'all call them? What's them little bracelets she was wearing? Okay, that black one and white one, that jewelry that she was wearing. You see what happened in New York? That jewelry's gone back to Remy. That's why you don't see him with it no more.
Ooh.
Understand me. Most of that jewelry belonged to Remy Ma, and in the divorce clause, he had to give her back her jewelry.
Yes, because and that's what she said, and she put it out there in the beginning. And then Clarissa want to walk around here. I think she was happy that it was Remy jewelry. I think she is happy to wear Remy's jewelry, her clothes. She one of them crazy women that will go through the wife's closet and take clothes and stuff.
Yes. She's mental. She's mental. And they got to get this child some help. She been beat side her head. She been raped as a child. She done been through a lot.
Yeah.
They better do something. And there's people sitting here and they looking at it. But everybody about that dollar. Everybody about that dollar. Everybody about that money. They see this woman up here crashing out.
Yeah.
This woman is crashing out.
Yeah.
And yet everybody just sitting around waiting.
Yeah.
Because nobody's doing nothing. But a lot of people is doing something. They sending in this, they sending in that, because a lot of people do care about her.
Yeah.
A lot of people do care about her. But if you got to take a child, that's a child. That's a child in her mind.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna tell you something, a lot of stuff that she do, she knows exactly what she's doing. Understand me? She knows exactly what she's doing.
Yeah.
She's a proudful woman. She's a proudful woman. A proudful woman. When she was running up and down them stairs on that video that night, I'm like, ooh, geez, it got the fake lady on there. I said, Lord, look at them demons. They was coming out. They was coming out. They was coming out. And that's why I want people to pay attention to.
Yes, now we're gonna come back to that like we just did. Now I played that for y'all because I know y'all missed it yesterday, right? Because this was coming out yesterday. Now remember, I told y'all we are going to get on what the friend said. It's time to do that. Shout out to Boxing Ego because he put that out too. Told y'all to tap in with him so y'all know what's going on with me. Cause this what we gonna be. I told y'all tap in. Now, y'all know this, so I gotta go to his page to watch the full video, but I am going to show y'all the highlights of the things that I saw yesterday that I just feel like are important for you to see. Clarissa is now crashing out. Okay, watch.
Yeah, niggas, we bad. I told you, but some of you didn't want to listen. Do you believe me now? Clarissa's shoes.
This is why I encourage y'all to watch it on your own because it is hilarious. But I gotta fast forward it a little bit because I gotta get us to the point. So I gotta fast forward it, but I encourage you to go over there, and let them know I sent you over there, y'all. Let them know becoming family over there, girl. Whenever we see each other in the chat, we supposed to put the chess pieces in the chat. Okay, if you in another chat and we see somebody from Becoming Family, put the chess pieces in the chat. That's like a salute. Becoming Family, stand up. You did.
Nigeria are at each other's throats.
Very, very, very peaceful. I live in a 7-bedroom house. I got a pool in the back with a basketball court. I got a gym in the basement. I got millions of dollars. I can buy what I want, and I got a good man. Yeah, talk to me. Talk to me. You still.
Why are you so sad then if all of this stuff is true? Why are you so sad if all of this is true, Clarissa? Stop. Because I'm going to break down that deal too. One of these days when I got the time, I'm going to break down that deal because you know that deal was some BS too. It's one or two things. Either you're not ready to fight because you out of shape, or they don't want you to fight because they don't want to pay you that fast. It's 4 fights for $8 million. They want to drag on things, and they want you to make music. They want you to make music. You signed a 360 deal over some dick, girl. And that's the truth of it. And now you seeing it, and it's bothering you. But your pride won't allow you to stop, Clarissa. At any moment, at any point, you can literally stop. You can give up on this BS that you're doing, and you can stop. And you can literally redeem yourself. You could do that. You don't have no kids. You didn't catch nobody. So you're not at that level where Krishan is. Where to me, there's nothing that Krishan can do to change me wanting her to go to jail because she took somebody's life more than one time, brags about it, and look at what she did to her baby. She took his happiness and his peace. Did you hear me? Those are things that should be free, that we should not have stripped away from us by our own damn parents. Your parent should not be the one taking your happiness. But that's what she's doing with that boy. She's taking his happiness and his peace. Let's not even talk about what she took while she was pregnant with him because he came out with disabilities. The boy got cerebral palsy. And people, I'm waiting on everybody to catch on to that. It's cerebral palsy. That's why we're going to get into that another time. But on Clarissa, watch this, y'all.
Still broke. You still broke. And don't be letting everybody think that, oh, just because they posting up on Facebook that they making money. Some of these is just miserable and sad. No, mama, you lying. You just only trolling, thinking you funny because you miserable and you sad and you wish you can be in a big place.
Determined to tear each other to shreds. These people.
All this time that Remy Ma was quiet, Clarissa thought she was winning. Clarissa thought that Remy wanted to be her. Clarissa thought that Remy was sad and gave a fuck that Papoose was with Clarissa. This entire time, Clarissa has not realized that Remy don't give a damn about none of that. She don't want him. She let him go. And that's the thing. What if she gave him a hall pass, Clarissa? What if she said, hey, we married and we going through this. I want to have my experiences right now. We got married young. Let's take a break. We're not breaking up, but let's just both go do our thing and go enjoy life and have some fun. And we ain't got to get divorced. We can come back together whenever we want to. What if that is what she said? And you're going to be looking stupid at the end. Although, I don't even believe that's what she said. I don't believe she want to be with Pep no more. I think she is over with him, done with him, and she's hoping that he file for divorce tomorrow and go through with it. But I know she's smart enough to know that she shouldn't do it. Because if she do it, then that means that she is going to be willing to pay something. And she's not doing that. That's why she's not filing. Are you dumb? It's cheaper to keep him. But if he filed, then the judge, y'all know, I don't even want to say all the business like out like that, but you know why she not filing. It's a whole difference. That's why it's still married. Because if he really wanted a divorce, he would have been had it. He don't want a divorce either. He don't want a divorce. And I'm saying either like Remy want one. No, Remy could care less. He still want to be with her. She don't want to be with him no more. Look at what he did to her. She can't keep her legs closed. That's what this nigga said about her. And he know that wasn't true. He disrespected her and tried to degrade her and embarrass her in public. He tried to literally, what's the word I'm looking for? Not assassinate her character. He tried to crucify her, y'all. He tried to literally crucify her online. Man, shout out to Remy. Let's pay attention, y'all.
Got more ratchet than Lowe's and Home Depot combined. These people,
like, and my brain just doesn't operate like this. Let's keep going. Nia the Goat said, and yet again, we meet again. Here we are. Nigeria and Clarissa Shields. The beef continues.
Now,
Nigeria had a whole lot to say.
Nigeria
so
said.
I'll go through some of her tweets to Clarissa Shields.
Okay.
My loyalty is to Pat, a married man. Ditto, Dido. Who's Dido?
Now,
ain't that the girl from the Eminem stand? Please don't come there wondering why. Even if I could, it would all be great. So I don't know the Ditto, whatever that is. So now, ex-best friend of 11 years to Clarissa Shields, the gloves are off. Now she's talking about the relationship. And we know how Clarissa Shields takes that relationship. Let's keep going. Nia the Goat said, if I could still scroll down and see a ninja Instagram and it's pictures of him and his ex-wife still there, and he say they still up because he might need it for court, I won't and can't take you serious. Y'all MFers be dizzy Doras. And look at the quote friends in the comment section. Mad. You bees is not me. Y'all keep saying I went against the grain. Like it wasn't 10 toes holding my own in this. What is the reading level in Flint? Like, I know I might get a little flack for this because I know there got to be some great people in Flint. I'm just saying, the way these people got y'all looking is absurd. I know I wouldn't want people from my region representing me. Like, I feel like that everyone in Clarissa's circle or ex circle, like former friends and now foe, they all act the same. They all talk the same. They all write the same. Like when I'm reading these things, I just feel like I lose brain cells trying to comprehend what's being said. Like, and my brain just doesn't operate like this. I gotta be real. My brain, I'm very systematized, very systematic. I'm very anal retentive and perfectionist. What? You know what I mean? And my brain can't process like pure anarchy and disorder, right? It reminds me of like when you go to a grocery store and then I like to bag my own groceries a lot of times because I don't like how other people's mind bags the groceries. Like, why would you put the bread on the bottom of the bag and then put cans on top of it? Like, I used to bag groceries when I was a kid. So she's saying if I could scroll down and see a ninja Instagram and he got pictures of his ex-wife and he's saying it's for court, that's a no can do. Listen, I told you from the beginning, Clarissa Shields is with a married man. She looks crazy. Everybody in the world sees it but her, right? Point blank, period. You, Clarissa's response also. So I thought that was definitely a good point from Nia the Goat. If I could go to a ninja Instagram and he got his ex-wife. And Clarissa Shields is so like Magic School Bus. You didn't even pick a picture where she looked horrible. You might be too young, but all girls had bangs at one point or another. When this was taken, this was a look. You know, I don't know about not everyone dyed their bangs and stuff like that, but who cares? This is an old picture. What damage did you think you were doing? But Magic School Bus, I'm so sorry, it just keeps slipping out. The Magic School Bus thought that this would be some type of insult to have her and her friend plot to put out a picture that's readily available on Google. You could type Remy Ma. That's how I found the picture. So it's not like it was some hidden, unearthed picture and you got some compromised, vulnerable picture of Remy Ma that no one knew existed. This is just a regular picture. So if Remy Ma really hated it or whatever, maybe there's a way she can get it scrubbed off the internet. So you didn't, but he got the tattoo of her during that era. So while you're sitting up here trying to taunt her with this picture, your man who you keep trying to protect got the same picture up on his arm, right? Like, it's not like she had a different hairstyle. He got virtually the same era Remy Ma with the same bangs looking like that. I'm convinced that Flint might be the new Chernobyl. This is straight Chernobyl. Like, this is, I've never experienced this before, bro. Oh my God, man.
Information. So let's start there. I'm finna give me a lawsuit in too. Bitch, you wanna be up on here lying on me and shit?
Who are these people, bro? Yeah. I'm gonna give me a lawsuit in too. she's making the lawsuit sound like it's just a gym workout or something. Like, yeah, let me get some sets in. Like, yeah, you want to talk to me? Talk to me nice. I'm gonna get me a lawsuit in too. Like, who says that? I'm gonna get me yeah, I'm gonna give me one of those. Like it's just you buying some sneakers or something. The girl, see that girl? Oh my gosh, I'm gonna get me a lawsuit in too.
Information. So let's start there. I'm finna give me a lawsuit in too. Bitch, you wanna be up on here lying on me and shit? And like, come on, thing that really just pooped in my fucking Cheerios. Really, really bad. And it's the last thing I'm addressing that Clarissa said that really bothers me. Really.
Why do these characters look different in every picture? Can anybody help me with that? I'm like literally, I'm trying to understand these people. I'm trying to get my Flynn on, trying to understand the culture. I don't understand it. Like, depending on what the scenario is and what's going on, like these people all look different. Like, are they wearing disguises? Like what's really good, bro? What's really good with Flint? Like it's a different hairstyle. 1 minute they'll have the glasses with the mustache built in. Like what is happening? So the girl that was just talking, that's this girl, apparently. Right? So 1 minute so that was Clarissa, and then like so sometimes the picture be like this, and then sometimes the picture be like this. I'm just saying, like, I'm trying to understand this and keep up, bro. Like, these people switch hairstyles and looks. I'd be like, maybe I got my facts wrong. Is this even Nigeria? Like, is this Clarissa? Like, I don't even know who I'm watching half the time, bro. So whatever, bro.
Last thing I'm addressing that Clarissa said that really bothers me really, really bad, like really hurt my feelings to the core. That somebody coming on her and said she want to pep. That said and do.
There's got to be a new language. There's no way. It got to and do. What'd she say? Andouille sausage? I don't know. I don't even know what she's saying. But anyway, she said apparently Clarissa said she want to sleep with Papoose. That's crazy.
Wait a minute. Hold up. Tell us. Come on.
Bet. So you felt that about me this whole time?
No. Nigeria. Keep it 1,000. Nigeria, you know you wanted to say it just now. Go ahead and tell us. When she said that, y'all, she was about to tell us. Nigeria, go ahead and tell us about what you, her, and Pap done did.
You felt that about me this whole time. You felt that about me this whole time. And that's real to even think I would want to anybody that you with, like anybody you ever with or any of that. Like that's real up. But it's cool though. It's cool. This fallout ain't doing nothing but showing me that you felt these ways.
It's showing us all that. We're all seeing this at the same time. Because y'all want this reality show so bad where you're just airing out your grievances publicly and we all get to see it. So we all feel like, what even was your friendship if you guys are at each other like this, like after 11 years? This is really sad times. We're in dark times, people, where
yes,
allegedly
even ego is on it. Handle me. Even ego is on it. Handle me. Even ego on the same thing, y'all. This is crazy. We are living in dark times, y'all. People are living in reverse. They're living backwards, y'all. They are. That's what it is. That's a fact. That's not something just saying no. That's people recognizing what's going on. Y'all know the difference in the way things were when we were younger versus now. And you know, if you 35 and up, you know what I'm talking about. I'm only 34, but I was out. Y'all know what I'm saying. If you're 35 and up, then you know what I'm talking about. Life was different when we were growing up versus now. The things that they do on them damn phones, the things that they do on them damn phones, and then they put their heart and soul into it, y'all. It really means something if it goes this way or if it go that way, or if people on the internet who they don't even know say this or say that. Y'all know me, in a minute I'll shut down and I won't pay attention to shit. Y'all know how I get down. I just see if it's the internet, then guess what? I'm gonna be doing this. Yeah. I'm gonna be I'm there with it. I'm here with it. I'm here with it. I'm here with it. Because I'm not gonna be doing that with people who I don't even know like that. If you vibe with me and you like the content that I'm putting out, great. But if you want to troll and guess what? I'm there with it. But see, people who are younger than that, they live by these phones. They live by what is being said in these phones. They live by what is being typed in these phones. Their heart and soul be in it, y'all. It's crazy. The things that they do on them damn phones. It's crazy. I could literally forget about, I don't even know where my phone is right now, y'all. I don't even know where it is. I don't live in there. I don't live in my phone. You feel me? But I want to get to what Clarissa said. So let me go forward a little bit because it's almost 12 o'clock. Hot damn. Hold on. I got to get to what Clarissa said. Ego, where's the video? Hold up, y'all. That's her. That's Naya. I might have to go to another video that's just straight playing what she did, what she said. I know I saw it last night, though. I know I
Graves. Stress could cause graves. You literally have several interviews where you said you don't drink, you don't smoke.
Hold up.
But then there's pictures of you drinking right now. And there's even videos.
That ain't the one. I'm finna go to it. Hold up. Not that one. This one.
Clarissa Shields finally responds to Nigeria in social media, punching the bag with a caption like that. Scare tactics. It's like she has one of a few modes, and
look at how crazy she acting.
Oh,
this was after Remy Ma song. This was after Remy Ma song. She was acting crazy like this. This was after the song. Now I gotta get straight to what the friend said, y'all, because we're not gonna be too much longer. So let me get to what the friend said.
Go.
Clip.
When God tell you that it's time for folks to go, it's time for folks to go.
Look at her face.
I really don't like that from Clarissa Shields, right? Where she's doing all this weird meltdown, unstable, unhinged behavior, and then she keeps like reverting to God and being the chosen one and almost being anointed. And she just said, when God
handle me, do you see this? See, this is why I'm very choosy with the YouTubers that I choose to watch. Like y'all, that's why I show y'all Sweet Mom, Boxing Ego, and it's some more people. It's about 2 other boxing channels that I end up watching, but I watch Ego more, and y'all know I watch Nyla, I watch Moni, I watch Pillow Talkers, I watch my girl Naughty Love, I watch all of them, y'all. They are great when it comes to information, but I always like to have a balance with a man, a masculine man that is talking about what's going on too, because they're more objective. You know what I'm saying? So it's Ego and it's another guy too. I can't think of his name right now. Oh, it's coming to me. I'll think about it's what is it? Battle Truth. Battle Truth. That's his name. He be coming with it too. That nigga be having me laughing. But pay attention to this real quick, y'all. I want y'all to see how Clarissa responds.
Cuts people out of your life. You gotta.
This is after the song. This is after everything, y'all. This was last night while we were live or right after the live. No, it was while we were live. Because he came with this video and I saw it when I got off live. I almost came back. I literally almost came back live when I saw this. Pay attention to this, y'all. Look. I gotta fast forward it so he can play it. Because I can't, y'all, if y'all want to hear his commentary, you gotta go back and watch this video yourself. But I don't have time for it because it's 11:47. So I just want to play some clips of her talking. Hold up.
It's like, come on now. You'll see. You'll see. But a lot of it was very unnecessary.
I don't spend my life or my time or my energy focusing on other people.
This is a meltdown. She is in mania. She don't even want to go live, but she can't help herself. And now Nigeria done let the cat out the bag with certain things. And now she is literally almost pleading with Nigeria to stop. That's why she not going in hard, because she know Nigeria can say way more that she haven't said. But she done said too much right now, and Clarissa is embarrassed by it. She's embarrassed by it. I want y'all to remember something about Clarissa. I want y'all to remember something about her. Hold up. I'm glad I thought about this. Y'all check this out. I'm so glad I thought about this before we played that. I got a little short that I want to show y'all real quick. Now look, y'all.
You want to be fighting against me?
No, not really. No. I watch you in the ring, and when you come out there, when you're looking at the other opponent, what is going through your mind?
Kill.
Oh, girl.
Did you hear that?
Destroy. Take.
Really?
Let me tell you how crazy I am.
Okay.
The fact that a girl wants to fight against me makes me mad.
Really?
Because it was like, all right, done proved I'm the best, and now you want some?
Okay.
I gotta get in the gym. I gotta eat healthy. I gotta run. I gotta not have sex with my man for 6 weeks. I gotta do all this stuff.
Can we stop right here? Hold on.
You are on daytime television talking like that, like it's not kids. Y'all, I have seen several interviews in the last 3 weeks with Clarissa because I'm talking about this subject. So y'all know I gotta know it up and down if I'm gonna talk about it. And the way that this girl talks about sex at a young age is disturbing to me. I don't even know why it was even on her mind at 15. At 15, that was the one thing on your mind? Do you know what was on my mind at 15? What I was gonna wear the next day. How I was gonna dress, nigga. I had a job too. I'ma hurt them with these. Oh, I'm gonna do the wallabies one day, the wallabies with the polo one day. Then I'm gonna do the heels with the polka dot dress with the big belt around my waist on Tuesday. Then on Thursday, I'm gonna fuck them up because I'm gonna put on my J's. Then on Friday, I'm gonna put my wedges on. Come on, y'all, man, what? I was worried about what I was going to wear at school, not who I was going to be. Man, at 15, that was not the main thing on my mind at 15. And I have been molested too. So I understand that she has been, violated at a young age. I know what that's like since I was too. So I know, no, that was not the main thing on my mind at 15. And let me tell you, the irony is I ended up having a baby at 16, 17 years old. Right? But when I was 14 and 15, that wasn't the thing that was on my mind. It wasn't. Even when I had a boyfriend, it wasn't the thing that was on my mind. That's not something that I look forward to all the time or nothing like that. It wasn't. It wasn't. When I was able to start going to clubs and stuff, I liked going to the clubs and stuff like that. But it was when I got into a serious, deep, serious relationship to the point where I was living with the nigga because my house, my situation at home was messed up. So I ended up living with him. And then I ended up getting pregnant. But I just don't like the way she talks about that Because I feel like she encouraging them kids to think it's okay to be thinking about sex at 13, 14, 15 years old. No. No, no, no. That's middle school, junior high age, man. But that's not the thing that I want y'all to even see on this. This is what I want y'all to see. Listen.
So, yeah. And I do want to say, and I'm going to get back to you because I do want to say your man Papoose is sitting right in the audience. Papoose is right there.
Look at this clown. Clown! Weirdo! Bozo!
I just want to put a screech on it because I did find out that you said you don't have sex 6 weeks before you fight.
Yeah.
Girl, why?
Listen, Sherry, I don't know if you ever been in a fight before.
Oh, yeah. You know, I'm Chicago.
But when you in that boxing ring and them legs go, baby, the fight's over.
Okay. Oh, but you know, it makes you calm.
But why would you want to be calm fighting against me?
No, not really. No.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You don't want to be like, hold on, all your P's and Q's. Now you all calm because you done got some, you done a little orgasm and all that good stuff.
Oh my God, you on daytime TV! You got her canceled. You the reason why she got canceled.
So for me, it's like, listen, I can't do that stuff. Now, for him, I make sure that he's taken care of, that he...
You make sure that he's taken care of. Did y'all hear that? Put a 1 in the chat if you heard Krishani down. I'm calling her Krishan. I told y'all they 2 P's in a straitjacket. They 2 P's in a straitjacket, her and Krishan. But did y'all hear her say she make sure he's good? Now remember what I told y'all about the little vacation they went on where they had the girl there. Now, what Clarissa don't talk about is the fact that she liked girls, too. She used to like girls, and then when she started dating, she realized she liked boys, but she still liked girls. And when she said she makes sure he good, people was thinking that means she's saying she giving him some, brain. But no, I believe that she be having her friends sleep with him when she came. I believe that they do Three's Company all the time. That is what I believe. That is my opinion. So when they came out and said the baby looked like him and all that, boy, now we finna get into that. I just wanted y'all to hear what she said. I'm gonna let her play one more time before we go back to Boxing Ego and play what she said on there. Now I'm gonna let y'all hear this one more time. Y'all don't want to miss this part. This is the finale before we get off. Hear this again.
Stuff. Nah. So for me, it's like, listen, I can't do that stuff. Now, for him, I make sure that he's taken care of, that he's
Okay,
good.
well,
Right?
hold on one second.
I make sure that he's taken care of, that he's good. I can't do it, but my homegirl can. I can't do it, but Nigeria can. I can't do it, but I make sure he's taken care of. And you saying this on TV. It's ridiculous. That means that she has no awareness, y'all. No social awareness. Nobody needs to put her on a daytime live talk show. She should not be on anybody's live because she will have you canceled. Advertisers will be banning you because this girl has no common sense. Why would you be talking like that on TV? Sherry didn't know what the hell to do. She wanted to tell Papoose, Pap, come put a muzzle on her. What is she saying? Now, let's go back to Ego. Listen to what she says.
I almost ended the video right now because Clarissa keep lying.
Yeah.
I literally had to take these off.
I know.
This girl just said, I don't spend my time focusing on others. Just a bold, bald-faced lie. Right? That's all you do.
Yeah.
Is spend time talking about and worrying about, oh, I want to fight me a blogger. Oh, the blogger said this. Oh, it's a paid hate campaign. Oh, Nigeria, when we're cool, send this picture of Remy Ma. I think it's unflattering. Hey, talk about Geisha 305. This is all you do. The girl is like, the other video I just played, she's boxing, so she's not even speaking. So there were no words. This video I've been playing for like 10 seconds, and I've already caught you up in an inconsistency and something that just outright isn't the truth.
It's time for folks to go. It's time for folks to go.
Here we go.
I don't spend my life or my time or my energy focusing on other people.
Bro, just a lie. I don't spend my life and my time. That's all you do. You stay on social media. What do you mean? You don't spend your life and your energy and your time. You spend a ton of energy. Oh, y'all said my makeup wasn't good. Oh, I like my outfit. I don't care. I wear what I want. Oh, I got whoop yo syndrome. Y'all saying I got ugly girl syndrome. I got whoop yo syndrome. Like, this is all you do. The level of delusion is just like through the roof. It's like, I don't think we've seen a celebrity that is this like god dang tone deaf and just really don't understand what they're doing and how this looks.
Not what I do. When I go to the studio and I make music, I don't think about other people.
When I go to the studio, I don't think about other people. I got to keep stopping it. You did a whole Alicia Baumgardner diss song and recorded a music video, but you don't think about other people. But light-skinned women are your biggest haters and jealous because you're pretty. Why did you diss Baumgardner, who's a boxer, not a rapper, and then film a video for it, and then come on here? This is why I say I believe she's a narcissist, talking about I don't do this, I don't do that. This is all projection. This is exactly what you do, right? You do go to the studio and think about people.
I think about what I make. I got an SP already, right? So the fact that I have an SP, I want to get an Oscar, I want to get a Grammy.
You want to get an Oscar? Oscar who? Because I know you ain't talking about no Academy Award. It got to be Oscar Mayer. You might get you a little sandwich, some deli meat. What are you talking about? You want an Oscar for what? You didn't even act in your own movie. Man, I can't listen to this. You guys are going to have to send cash apps and super chat. This is hurting my brain to even have to sit through this. I want me an Oscar. I want a Grammy. For what? What do you deserve any of this for? You want a Grammy? You're not Selena. You're not Tupac. Talk about I want you for dropping the song Faithful when the rest of the world and the blogs are alleging that you are unfaithful. You can't make this stuff up. She talking about I want an Oscar and a Grammy. Come on.
Two things that I want to get in my life that I don't even speak that out loud because like it's so personal for me, but it's like that's what I want. So when I'm trying to make a hit, you know how y'all know how Parisha just came out, you know, Young Miami just came out with that motherfucker spin that shit. I'm trying to make something like that and go
straight copycat. You're trying to make a hit. You and Papoose both together ain't making no hits. How come he ain't did no songs with you? You guys would go quadruple plastic and then go double wood after that. People would like, you would go viral for having the most returns on streams. Like people wanting their money back, right? Like how many streams did she do? -1 million.
Because like, you know, making a hit record is like hitting the lottery. For real.
What?
For you? Because you can't write, rap, or sing.
It's not something that's easy to do, but I feel like it's very obtainable for me.
Obtainable?
So while people going in the studio wasting their damn time rapping or trying to diss me or bring me up, I realize like if you sub me, you're gonna get clout. If you say my name, you're gonna get clout. If you don't say my name, people think you say my name, you're gonna get clout. It's like Clarissa Shields is the clout.
Oh my
you know what I'm saying? And for me, like that's the plus for me. But just know that it's not that way the other way around. You feel me? Like I can mention people and say shit about people, and it's not the same thing. Like I'm not going to get clout off.
Wait a minute.
You can
hold up. Clarissa, the reason why you can do that and it don't do the same thing is because you're not Remy Ma. You're not that girl.
Give me so.
Bro, this is the most burger meltdown. This girl is a burger, bro. Everything she's saying is like laughable. I'm not gonna get clout by mentioning them, but I'm the algorithm, so they'll get clout by mentioning me. But then you proceed to keep mentioning a person from Flint that nobody would know unless you kept bringing her up, that nobody would know unless both of you weren't being ghetto and ratchet and blasting each other on social media. We would know you from boxing. Cool. But as far as the rest of the Flintstones and the people from back home, we would have no knowledge or concept that they even exist if you weren't doing what you're doing. And then she's out here like, oh, yeah, they're going to get clout off me, so I don't give them clout. That's exactly what you do. This is why it's hard for me to get through this.
It's just like the people to keep trying to mention me or they talking about me.
I know this girl don't have the nerve to be shadow boxing with hand wraps on while you talking about this fake love and hip hop, the Flintstones, Tales from the Flint stuff. Yeah, man, they trying to diss me. And
he going in though. I love his commentary on videos, y'all, but I can't play it right now because we already it's after 12, so we gotta get to it.
What the fuck ever? I'm over here closing multi-million-dollar deals again.
What multi-million-dollar deal? You haven't even announced your fight. What are you talking about?
And I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Me getting this pool at my house, and my niece, she come over here and get in the pool every day. I'm like, what the fuck was I thinking? I need to get the girl a life jacket.
What?
Oh.
There's something wrong with her, bro.
Come on, y'all, like the video for me, please.
You went from Grammy, ESPY, Oscar.
Y'all, come on.
I want to make a hit in the vein of, all these people, to shadow boxing, to talking about how your niece needs a pool and a life jacket.
Yeah, she's tripping.
What in the ADHD is going on?
I play this kid's life jacket because I gotta sit out there with her while she gets in the pool. And I don't like doing it every day. But
What? Now you talking about Baywatch or whatever you talking?
But overall, I got some big shit coming up.
What the hell is happening?
I do, especially.
You keep telling us you got big ish, but you're not dropping the fight or
when
what?
Nigeria do, especially when Nigeria is doing what she's doing.
Man, what is going on?
Bill and I pay Win Records, and Win Records pay, and I pay Win Records, and Win Records pay that. All this.
What is she talking about? What is she talking about?
The truth is,
please leave me a comment and let me know. I paid this, I paid the bill, I went to Denny's, and I went to ALLLLLL Win Records.
I'm gonna tell you what's happening. The truth is hitting her. That song that's taking off, that Remy Ma did, and then the next song, and then now ESPN and them want to be a part of it. Now they want to make sure that they can play that song while the game playing on TV. That's why they signed another deal. That's why it's a third version of the song. Because we're going to be able to hear that song while the game playing. When the Knicks win, they're going to play that song. They on top of the world. And it's all settling in now, Clarissa. Whenever she lose, y'all, whenever Clarissa loses at something, she's a narc. So she's never going to say, it was me, I was wrong. She going to blame it on the coach. She going to blame it on the baby. She going to blame it on the sister. She going to blame it on the pool. She going to blame it on the life jacket. And she going to blame it on Pap before she blame herself for anything. So now she feel like she taking a loss anytime Remy Ma win, and they not even in no competition. This is what I mean when I say narcs will force you into a competition that you don't want no parts of. Every time Remy Ma have a good day, Clarissa counts that as a loss, and that is sick. That's what's wrong with her. Right now, she feel like she losing something. So now she thinking about her deal. She thinking about Pap. She thinking about everything. You should have been thought about it. It's too late now. You locked in.
The promotion. What are you even saying, Mushmouth? Come on, Rissa.
I pay for everything, and they never get a bill. And I pay when records, and when records pay, and I pay when records, and when records pay that. All this stupid shit. It was like
when records pay Pap. I literally don't even know what she's talking about. You've lost the plot, as they say.
Right.
Not gonna lie, I be so disappointed in this whole thing. I done wrote so many notes in my tablet.
She looking stressed, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. And here's the thing. You keep talking about, I don't do this, I don't do this.
No, I want y'all to see that and pay attention to that. This is important. This is what Handle Me was talking about. Clarissa is spiraling, y'all. Look.
I literally don't even know what she's talking about. You've lost the plot, as they say.
Here we go.
Not gonna lie, I be so disappointed.
Now the sad part about it is, you should not feel like this whenever Remy Ma win. Whenever she win in life, Clarissa, y'all are not in a competition. You need to stop acting like you and Remy Ma are in a competition. You need to stop positioning yourself as an opponent of her when she don't even know you like that. And all she ever was nice to your ass. And you sad and upset all of a sudden today. Why is it that Nigeria been talking all this time and she ain't did this? Why is it now what Nigeria is saying is getting to you? When she was talking to you was at the beach, you ain't say a damn thing. Can y'all please like the video, comment, subscribe, donate? Can y'all please do that? It's after 12 and we still here, y'all. I'm sacrificing work. I need y'all support.
In this whole thing, I done wrote so many notes in my tablet.
She looking stressed, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. And here's the thing. You keep talking about, I don't do this, I don't do this. This is exactly what you do. You handle everything publicly. You're putting people's name in the mix and then get mad like, why are the bloggers talking about me? You didn't have to do none of this. Here's a question for you. This is a serious question. Answer it, please, in the comment section. When is the last time Clarissa Shields did a live stream and was laughing? We all know laughter is universal. You could be from China, Africa, the US, Cuba, wherever. People laugh, and that's universal. Yep. When somebody slips and falls and don't get seriously hurt, people laugh, right? If a baby does something, people laugh. That is universal. This girl keep talking about, I'm unbothered. Nobody bothered me. I'm the GOAT, 2 gold medals. You looking pretty stressed, my boy. My girl. You looking like you big size and, like you're losing sleep over this type of stuff. When is the last time this girl got on her stream and was like laughing, like literally laughing? Not like that fake smile when she was in Aruba walking around and smiling, but she looked like she was genuinely laughing, having the time of her life. It's always drama. It's always ratchet. It's always hot sauce, hot Cheetos, and chicken wing drama.
Well, I wrote some notes up in this phone about what I want to say to Nigeria.
And this girl stay with notes and then have the most chaotic, cluttered live streams ever. So what are you even writing notes for? But it still feels all over the place. Like, do you think Barack Obama prepares a speech and then his speech sounds all disjointed like this?
No.
And all over the place. What did you prep for? My fellow Americans, Nigeria, like
No, I'm not prepping with you tonight, Ego. No. We finna get to the video because this nigga's a trip, bro. Y'all gotta go to the channel and get the commentary. Hold on.
Not worth.
like this you.
And I just like, you know what?
Look at her, y'all.
She not worth.
This girl is stressing and you stressed out. And I just think that it's a mighty fine time for you to be stressed out because you didn't care like this when you was on vacation and people were saying stuff, doing stuff, and all of that. But now it's bothering you so bad, and you want us to believe that it's just Nigeria and that it's just a coincidence. All this stuff is happening with that song, and your ass can't even respond, Clarissa. He made you a concubine when you signed on the dotted line. Woo! I'm going to say it one more time. He made you a concubine when you signed on the dotted line. Ever since then, he said your ass is mine. Clarissa, you can't even say her name. You can't say nothing about her. And she's free to do whatever she want to do. She will never sign an NDA for you. Never. You was so pressed and you wanted sometimes, and this is a big lesson for you. But I pray that other women that's your age and under that's watching you, I pray that they see what happens when you do stuff like that. When you think you being funny, oh, I'll take your man, oh, I'll take your husband, oh, I'll do that. Now you see what happens when you do that? You don't even know what you was trying to get. All that begging pap for this, that, and the third, and that man ain't nothing but a bill, and he expensive because he got a fucking gambling problem. And you wonder why shit coming up missing around you. Do y'all know that Clarissa lost her passport and she said that the people who found her passport wanted her to send them $1,000 or $2,000 to get it back? I personally think that Pap had her passport and he was DMing her from a different account, telling her to pay him to give it back to her. Nobody ever asked for money to return somebody ID or their passport. Clarissa, that probably was Pap. And you not even going, you wake up. You don't even realize what's going on around you. You need to be doing inventory on what's in your house so when shit come up missing, you'll notice it. He stole his wife's jewelry. What do you think he gonna do to you? Yo man, what up, though? What up, though, Peaches? Pine Pools? Tell it. Girl, you need to be over there counting stuff. You need to be doing inventory, girl, looking at them shoes and clothes and all the minks and all of that. And she was talking about, oh, people, they get clothes and they have to return them and they rent clothes and all this and that. Yeah, you know why? Because people don't wear the same thing twice. But I know when you was talking about that renting clothes stuff, you wasn't talking about Remy Ma. Because Remy had a black dress that she wore a long time ago on Love and Hip Hop, or it was something. But I seen her in that black dress again at a memorial when Erica Mena, baby daddy, passed away. Her and Pat was there together. And that was the only time I ever seen Remy Ma rewear an outfit. And she ain't wore that outfit since back when she was doing Love and Hip Hop. It's a black two-piece dress, top set. So you wasn't saying that Remy Ma was renting a damn thing because she still got the clothes that she bought. You don't realize Papoose don't know how much money she really making. Because she's smart enough to know, nah, we ain't doing that. Especially because you got a gambling problem. You talking about it didn't affect her. You was stealing her jewelry, nigga. Hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of jewelry you was stealing. Clarissa, when stuff come up missing, why is Papoose always around? Why is it when he gone, you don't have those problems? You don't never ask yourself that, girl? Wake up! And I can't feel sorry for you because of your heart, Clarissa. You got an evil, dark, black heart. So it's hard to feel bad for you in moments like this when you're about to break. As a woman, I want to feel bad, but then when I think about all the things you done did, all the gloating and you know, self-aggrandizement that you have done over this time, sending blims out there to Remy, and it got so bad to the point where she made Papoose make you sign some paperwork, and you don't even realize that was when you signed up to be his concubine, because you can't talk to no other men. You got to stay locked up in that house while he in New York. You're a concubine. They used to lock the concubines in the room and keep the concubine in that room. She couldn't come out that room. She ate in that room. She got dressed in that room just to sit in that room and wait on him to come and be with her in that room. And then when he gone, she in that room alone. Are you paying attention, Clarissa? That is what he's trying to make you. His concubine. Ask GPT what a concubine is, Clarissa. You need to learn about what you got going on in your life. You do. Because the woman in me wanna give you the game and tell you you playing on the wrong team. But just like Mimi Leach said, this all I'm gonna give you for the rest of the time. Because you playing for the wrong team. It will go a little bit more.
The words, you know, she not worth my words because
your ex-best friend is not worth your words, but you randomly went on live, did a whole live talking about only her. You're not responding to Remy Ma. You didn't respond to Remy Ma. So that talk that people had about you having a possible NDA and Pap got you on an NDA where you can't speak on Remy, this is why people believe it, right? This is why people believe it, because you're not even responding to her lyrically or just in this rant.
Nope. And y'all, I think I gotta stop it right here, y'all. Damn it. We're gonna go a little bit longer, y'all. It's 12:20. We might as well round it off and go to 12:30. Y'all, I need y'all to like, comment, share, subscribe, and donate, y'all. I am really tripping still being on here right now, y'all. I really am. I really am. And I gotta tell y'all about some things, okay? I really do. If you can donate, I appreciate it. I managed to get the rent in, but that lady said, not so fast. You got a late fee, baby. You got to pay that late fee. So I need to pay that $75 late fee. God, I'm working, y'all. I'm working hard as hell, y'all. And I don't got no family I can call and be like, hey, let me, my family ain't like that. They actually they actually are against me. They wouldn't help. So it's just us, nigga. It's just us. You feel me? So if you can donate, I appreciate it. I really do. And if you already donated, don't think that I'm putting pressure on you to donate again, because I'm not. I wouldn't do that. I'm talking about the people who haven't or the people who want to. If you can, if you want to, I could use it. All right. But let's continue. Let's continue. And don't worry, I'm looking for a second job. Okay. I'm gonna have to work 2 jobs. I get it. I'm looking for a second job, but that don't stop what I gotta have done right now. You feel me? Okay, I feel you, sis. I feel you. I'm just glad I was able to get it in, right? But it is what it is. Let's go. We don't want to lose our time. Thank y'all for being in here.
And then you're really telling us this girl ain't worth my time. I don't care. Why should I care what she said? I'm bigger than that, and she's not worth my words. But then you're giving her a whole dissertation about how you're disappointed. This girl is a trip.
Yep. Here we go.
Oh, she's
like, you're not
speechless.
worth my words, bro. Like, you really You really showed me. You showed me that no matter how much you do for a person or you love a person, if they don't like you, if they don't love you for real, this is what they will do. And you can love the.
You are staying next to your friends, and you need to be saying that about Papoose. Those thoughts are coming into your mind because for a reason. God speaks to us, and when God speaks to us, when you have a relationship with God, and you hear God talking to you, how do you think it sounds, Clarissa? How do you think it sounds? That's important to me, that you figure that out. How does it sound when God is talking to me? What voice is it? That's what you need to ask yourself. Because the devil comes in your thoughts, ideas, and suggestions. So where does God come in? How does God talk to you? Do you know? Because you're having these thoughts for a reason, but you're targeting the wrong person with the thoughts that you're having because you don't want it to be on who it really is on. So you're trying to send it left when it's really supposed to go right, Clarissa. You're trying to force it to go left, but it's right, and you don't want to accept it. You don't want to accept it because you feel like if you do that, it's a loss. You feel like if you and Papoose break up, that you lost something, that you lost a fight, and it's not like that. That is not your man. That is not your husband. That man belongs to somebody else. Just like Sis said yesterday, God is not going to send you somebody else's husband. You don't want to accept that. You running out of fingers to point at. There's as sooner or later, he's gonna be the only one left to point at because he's slowly isolating you from people. Slowly but surely, the people who you were close to are not there anymore. Y'all falling out. They disappearing. Yeah. And you already told us that Pap tells you to snip people. And after that, he don't want to hear about him no more. I've been watching you, girl. I don't play when it comes to this. When I start talking about somebody, when I see a subject that needs to be discussed, I'm going to go all the way in about it. And I've been watching you. And I seen when you told everybody in your interview at a red carpet event, you talked about how Pap tell you to cut them off. And after that, he don't want to hear about him no more. You running out of fingers and people to point at. Eventually, it's going to be 3 pointing at you and 1 pointing at Papoose. Because ain't nobody else going to be around. You better pay attention to what's going on with you, girl. And I don't feel bad because of what you tried to do to Remy.
And anybody that's around me, Nene, Dee, Diamond, Pep, Win Records, my family, everybody know how I rock for Nigeria. Everybody know that. But hey, I guess when giving stop getting good, I guess.
Again, she always tries to make herself sound like she's the victim in all of it and everybody else did her wrong and blah, blah, blah. I paused on a crazy screen grab. I got to skip around people because it's just a bunch of blabber. Blobbity blue blah, but blobbity blue blah. I ain't hear words you said. Hibbity hoop blah.
Got nobody around you that can whip me. So gloves was never on. And you know that you can't fight.
Now she's saying her ex-best friend can't whoop her. This is all this girl knows is savagery and brawn and...
That is true. That is all she knows, y'all. That is all she knows. When people would pick on her, what did she do? Fight them. All she knows is that. She expresses herself with violence. This is dangerous. Hello. She already told us that she don't pay attention to the coach. When she in the ring, he could tell her to do something and she don't listen. That fight that she lost with MMA, her coach was telling her to slide, scoot left, slide left, and she did not do that shit. She did not listen to him. Whenever she did listen to him, she got from up under the girl. But that girl was ready for her. That girl had her pinned down. You ain't finna come in MMA and take over shit. Nothing. Bow, 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 bow. Y'all remember that? Because I remember that.
I beat chicks up. I beat ninjas up. All you know is like violence, history of violence on the ad, bro. It's really weird. Like that shows a lack of like mental fortitude and toughness and mental dexterity when anytime it's not going your way, you talk about, do you know what I could do to you? I could defeat you and I could punch you up. Like, who cares? And to be honest, if people know someone can fight, and I'm not giving people ideas or I hope it don't go this way, but in my experience in this world, if people know someone's a golden glove or they can fight, they're not gonna fight you fair. It's what it is. They're not gonna take it, and you fill in the blanks. But if people know you're a scrapper and they can't get with you on that level, then trust me, they're probably not gonna make it a fair fight. They're gonna by any means necessary type of incident. So why even invite this type of negativity? This girl is a lost cause, bro.
So I don't know why you said gloves off, but gloves was never on. And I don't wish you no harm.
I don't wish you no effing harm. Again, all those pauses are her cussing. That's what I had to meticulously go and cut all this out because all she do is cuss. Can't have a conversation without
It's 12:29, y'all. We're gonna have to finish this tomorrow. But y'all, I just want y'all to remember this.
Big shots here against Shields with only 20
Bow,
seconds to go down. Mounted on Clarissa Shields, pounding away. He's a big punches from the top.
That's what Remy doing. That's what Remy's doing. That's what Remy's doing. That's what Remy's doing.
Shields unable to escape from her back. And Abigail Montez will finish this fight on top.
That's what Remy's doing. That's what Remy's doing right now. ESPN, Max B, Prince, Max B, Remy. That's New York City. Always the one, never the two. Tell him go and play something stupid, he picked you. Peace. I love you.